the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it perfect times, they just have the love goes by. I know it's natural to say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the plate. Need your faith, what can spin on into the light of us. Step on up to the plate, 'cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah. It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from me. You gotta pray by the rules, pretty cool. Gotta laugh in the face of this artistry. When your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it. Yeah, they fight all the place in it. Had it bad times, they just have the love goes by. I know it's not what you say, but there ain't no other way. So step on up to the plate. Need your faith, what can spin on into the light of us. Step on up to the plate, 'cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah.
The best show to talk about my faction. The Gabby and Max reactions. Welcome to the show.
Massive thank you to all our channel members. Your support helps keep MyFaction Reaction going strong. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. I really do appreciate all y'all. Well, we get into this island stream, which I'm excited about because I've been enjoying the island this year. I don't know where everybody's at. I enjoyed the island last year, but I think they've added more content to do on the island. I think there's still more work to be done, but they're in a good position with it. So yeah, no, very, very excited. I'm just there we go. No, oh, whoops, did I do that right? Unpin after at the end of the stream. Perfect. There we go. All right, so I've got that in the Twitch and on the YouTube chat for the spoilers. So yeah, let's just jump in and talk about what's going on. We'll catch up with the chat first, as per always, before we get going in on the island. What's up? You ready for a good stream? It's not just me saying it. You're right. It's not just you saying it. It's everybody saying it because we're the best damn WWE streamer. No, I don't know. I don't think I take credit for being the best, but I think I'm good at what I do. But yes, we're gonna have a good stream. Lots of people are saying it. I'm excited you're all here. Alex, Nate, Chad, hope you're all having a great day. Thanks so much, Alex. What's up? What's going on? Michael? Not much. My kids got to stay at home today for the holiday because schools aren't open, but I had to go to work, so that was fun. Make sure to hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. Helps me out. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. What else do we got going on? I heard WrestleMania tickets are going down. That is true. Spoiler, but Charger has WrestleMania tickets. So, but yeah, WrestleMania is not selling out what like they were hoping. So yeah, no Raw spoilers. Yes. So, and by the way, thank you for posting that, K-Dog. I pinned that to the top of the chat. I posted in the Twitch as well. So I stole your tweet or your message and just pinned it up to the chat. Thank you for saying that. Club seats for under $300. Yeah, WrestleMania is struggling right now. They are not putting butts in seats at this point. What else do we got going on here? Damn, think WrestleMania. I think WrestleMania will be fine. I just think the hype levels aren't there, and I think they're making mistakes in terms of building WrestleMania. I don't think they needed Pat McAfee, for instance, this year doing what he's doing with Randy Orton. They have like the best storyline they could tell between Randy and Cody and their history and legacy and Dusty and everything about it. And they don't need Pat McAfee in it. And like, I don't mind Pat. He just doesn't need to be there. There's enough to do for it. What's going on, Brand? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Do you think the way do you think the way how we grind for MFP, do they have it where we grind for... I don't quite know what you're saying, Drek. There is kind of a VC grinding thing that's on the Discord. I gotta fall into it. But apparently it might be easier to grind on the island than it might be in MyFaction because there's no cooldown in the island. So you can burn through a chapter, finishing most of the matches in 30 seconds or so, is what I'm hearing if your character is powerful enough. We're the face of MyFaction. Thank you so much, Charger. I finally played through the island. It was easy. Yeah, I think we're in the last section, but I'll finish that next week. We're going to work on the tower, Becky Tower today. And then we'll do that next week. I finished London Nate, and you're going to rage on Friday during the pretty... Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, we're finishing that on Friday. Triple H's fault. Some of it's Triple H's fault, probably, Jordan. But I think a lot of it's actually TKO's interference, all the celebrity stuff. And don't get me wrong, WrestleMania should have some celebrity stuff. I think having Jelly Roll involved is actually a good thing. He's shown that to be a fan of the product. He's physically getting involved. He's working and training. So I don't hate that, that he's involved. But I think they stick their nose in being like, oh, this will put butts in seats. Meanwhile, it's pushing some of the fans out. So... Will 2K let us grind VC in the game? Apparently on the island, you should jump in the Discord. I think under grinding, Alan's got a method there for grinding the towers. And getting VC pretty quickly through the towers. He says faster than grinding MFP right now. So, Nate, I need some pointers on the match to get Dirty Dom in MyFaction. I can't give you any pointers. I haven't played the match because I don't have the cards. So I wish I could help you out there, man. But I just don't have the cards to play the matches. After Wrestle 42, I'm not watching WWE for all. You're enjoying Hey, you know what? If you're enjoying AEW, that's good. How's the family doing? The family's been enjoying their day. They go back to school tomorrow, so the kids are a little annoyed they have to go back to school, but it is what they are. Load times are brutal on the island. There's not good options this year, man. Yeah. Is the island playing? Yeah, I've had no problems with it, Drek. I like AAA. AAA's been fun. I haven't watched enough AAA, but yeah. I'm going to buy AEW Dynasty, which is my first. Nice. Sweet. K-Dog, what's up? So yeah, a little quick note. So my wife ended up buying me magic cards for my for Easter. She got my son a pack too. So I won't get them all out, but I got a pretty cool deck here. I've sleeved the deck up here. But it was a Costco bundle and it came with 4 free packs. Managed to pull, speaking about deck openings, this card out of a bundle. And apparently it's worth like $52 Canadian. So, which almost pays for the pack itself, which is a pretty good pull. So yeah. Did I have a good Easter? Yeah, Easter was good. You know what? We didn't do anything. We didn't go anywhere. We stayed home. We just didn't do anything, and it was a relaxing day. Sunday we did Easter with the kids in the morning, and yeah, overall it was very, very good. Just chilled out. We had a nice Easter dinner. Made some ham, some carrots, some mashed potatoes. Very, very delicious. Smiley, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, my friend. What if your VC is kind of low because they don't... What if your VC kind of low because don't the island you got to have VC? No, you don't have to have VC to play the island. You can do it without like you get VC for everything you do in the island, and then you could put that into your character. Any extra VC I had from the well, not all of it, but a lot of the VC I had from the Monday Night Wars edition, I pretty much put into my island character. I prestiged it to the 95, not to the 100, because apparently that'll take like, I need to get like 120k, and I'd use the rest of my VC. So yeah. I unlocked Brock Lesnar in my faction. Yeah. Well, this is why, like, anyways, I did a video today on, or I dropped a video today, on my feelings and like what I'm going to be doing for card pack openings, which is not much. I don't plan on opening packs right now. I think I've talked about this on stream before, but my current plan is to just use VC from use the MFP that I've gotten through the game to buy cards directly from the card market. I haven't paid for a single pack this year, and I'm not going to in the current climate because it's just so hard to grind for it. They've made it such a challenge. They've made boss battles terrible by needing the collection rewards, and I think it just makes sense to save up for the cards that you need versus try to open up open it up. That vid was it is racking up the comments. I still haven't tweeted it yet. That's the funny part. Like, I haven't even done any promotion, and it's already like doing very, very good. I got to drop a tweet with it actually, so it's out there. No comments from Brian Mazik on any of the stuff that I've dropped, which he's just retweeted the demolition pictures. So Matt completed chapter 1 of the island today. I saw he was playing. I wasn't sure if he finished. We'll finish the island next week, and then I hope we get chapter 2 when the next batch comes out so we can start that. Nate, can I give you a little pointer? I bought a 20 pack of Undeniable. You'd be pleased with a 20 pack. Nate, no joke. I'm not buying anything. No card packs. We're done with card packs for the year. I know that sucks, but it is what it is. Unless they make some serious changes, I'm not spending the MFP on that, and I refuse to buy VC. So to do it, I just need to get Yokozuna, Goldberg, and Lita get Triple H 99. That's the problem, right? Is that we need to buy all these like pieces to make it work. Why is my controller off? There we go. We'll close that. Oh, I need to bring the chat back up on the screen. I must have hit it. Nope, that's not what I want. Where's the chat? There it is. I'm prestige and slowly. Do you think the ringside pass is going to have VC? Yeah, there will be some VC. There will be some MFP. Well, here's the deal. Like, they need to fill 3 more slots because they've moved the slots into. They've moved the slots into. Like 3 of the slots into the first, with them unlocking all the characters on the first tier immediately. So they're going to need to fill that in with something. So yeah, they will continue to do it. To have MFP VC, they'll have some card packs in there. The problem is with card packs is that now it's going to be old card packs. So it's not going to be card packs which will get you anything. It's going to be card packs that will be older and probably not help you out for events. We'll see in the next one. We'll see Touch of Madness. We'll see Undeniable, and maybe we'll see another one. We'll probably still see some Momentum and Aftershock or something like that in there. So honestly, I've given up on doing any kind of grinding for cards. I'll log in for the daily reward. Yeah, like I'm playing the daily rewards that we can play right now. That's kind of my grind and what we're doing. So very similar thing. So I just want to look. So obviously we still have Anarchy mission left, but we're going to save that for next Monday. We'll get that done next week. Oh yeah, remember to put game audio should be on. It's just probably quiet because we're not doing much. I think it's just going to be quieter. And then we've got the doubles. Yeah, we're not doing that. And then we've got the GOAT. So we got to do. So we're going to do the GOAT Tower today. I've already done some of the challenges and just playing some island matches for the first one. But what we want to do is we want to get through this tower here. There's a bunch of rewards. We're going to get 500 VC and a boost, another 500 VC and a boost, 500 VC and a badge, 1,000 VC, or a banner, sorry, and then a different banner. And then finally, we're going to get the Becky Lynch, the bride outfit from Kill Bill. So we're going to have that there. So, yeah, so we're going to work through all this today and try and get this cleared out. So, yeah, what badges are used on the island? That's a good question. Olay, I believe I'm using. I'm just trying to... Why isn't it switching back? Do I have to... Oh, I have to go out. That's why. So let's check out my badges here. So I currently have... Locomotion? Which is almost leveled up. So once it gets to platinum, we'll be done with it. Olay's fully leveled up. And then we've got Poison Touch on as well. I think I need to get Heavy-Handed and Sting Like a Bee going here. And start leveling both of those up, because I think that will help out as well. Especially for trying to stun people and do extra damage. There's Heavy-Handed. And Sting Like a Bee is over here. So once... I don't want to remove Olay, but I almost should, so I can start leveling up some other badges. Mac used Broke Pain Train and Heavy-Handed, and I think in Anaconda. I wonder if he prestiged himself up to the final level. I don't think I have enough VC to do that anyways. Somebody was telling me it was 120k VC to get the last level upgraded. You might want to switch Locomotion with Slab or Pain Train. Yeah, I think once I get those two to platinum, I'll switch them out, and because they're very close. So we'll work on that, and when they get platinum, we'll switch them out for those new ones. Your game just crashed. You're playing on the island. Fantastic. All right, well, let's get into some battles here, and we can... I don't want to buy money at all, or any things at all. Oh, I didn't check new weekly challenges. We should look at what that is. Perform 20 rebound attacks. That's when you throw them against the rope. We'll have to do that today. I feel like we'll get bodies to yellow today too, so we should get both of those. Do not care about this, but we'll get that anyways, likely completing the dailies. And then bad attacks, complete a tower stage. Yeah, we'll get that in a second. And strike attacks. We should get that too. So... we're in a good spot here. We got some stuff to do in the island today. But let's get in there. So we need to get the rebound attacks. And then, so what's the first one here? We need 10 finishers, win 5 matches by pinfall. So we just got to get 5 matches and damage a bunch of opponents' heads. So continue solo run. Apparently I started a run here. I must have done something so I could get in. Now, what's the best way here? I don't like the verse. The ones that say verses, I don't know what I'm getting into, but this tower is different than the last one. I think, is there a way just to stay with one-on-ones? I prefer those. Yeah, if you take the bottom route, you could just do one-on-ones. Let's focus on, or this middle route. Yeah, I don't need that. Yeah, and I saw the comment earlier. The Jays are losing. It's not been good for the Jays so far against LA. We'll rush it in. Oh, this is a ladder match to start. Awesome. Maybe we'll farm out some finishers here.
And you can already hear the roar of the crowd as this ladder match gets underway.
That's because there is no way to predict what we're about to see in this match, Michael. A ladder match really is the epitome of high risk, high reward.
Do you think Aisho Speed is going to be in the game? Not this year. Well, actually, let me change what I say. He could be in the WrestleMania pack, but at the current moment, he's not on the DLC pack. The only way for him to get in this year is the DLC pack or whatever the mystery pack will be for, like the John Cena farewell tour, the Bray Wyatt pack.
Making a big risk for yourself, but you have to be careful. But at the same time, Corey, be too
Get our dive attack in here.
Good Lord, taking flight.
soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
See that ladder move there?
Taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
Dude, the blonde hair don't care. Ellie is in the... Oh, nice.
Heading back into the ring now.
Kendo stick to the skull.
I'd like to farm some finishers out of this match.
Well measured right now.
This is certainly an effective use.
Yo, what's going on, Alpha? Or Brad. Welcome to the stream, my friend.
Stops the kick. Knee right to the face. Oh, man.
Man, Bailey's using all her signature.
Avoids the contact.
Boom. Good defense from him.
I guess we'll get our strikes in here.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just going all out with every blow. Teed off. Clothesline with the leg. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
See if we can get the RKO off here. Perfect. Then we can get
A move like that usually
signature,
signals the end is near.
because we need to get a bunch of finishers. We won't farm them all in this match because that'll be boring.
To put them away.
And we need to get 5 pinfalls, which we can't even get in this match. So,
I think we know what's coming up.
Meteor to the gut. She's pumping herself.
really? I mean, I can see that, Devin. They'll sell anything they can merchandise. Danhausen's face is available.
At this stage, there has to be some concern. Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
We can 5
A
finishers.
stiff shot with a kendo stick.
I was like, one of those is going to break it. Please tell me you saw the Dan... Oh, yeah, the Danhausen stuff on SmackDown was excellent. Also, I want to give a big shout-out to NXT. NXT Stand and Deliver.
When he has a chair in hand,
I did get a chance to watch that. It was amazing.
Dodges away. Oh, vicious running heel.
Kendall Gray is going to be a big, big star. I'm very excited for her future.
chair shot. Bailey showing no answer for the attack. It's like a nowhere.
This will be 5 finishers.
The time to act and go for that brass.
Yes, it costs $39, but nice.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Yeah, Danhausen was amazing. The ref spot was good.
You can't place the
JC Dayton. Yeah, JC was... I've never been a big JC guy.
Oh, man.
I just don't get her.
On the outside. Ladder set right in the middle of the
And Bailey's done something to boost herself up here.
Announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Is that the same character you got in the game, like in last year Island? No, this is a new one I made for this year. It's not the same character. You create a fresh character. What if Tony D was great. Loved the match with Tony D. I think he's really changed his presentation in a way that's actually made roster like viable. Because I didn't think the Mafia character was. I like Tony D a lot, but I just didn't think his character was like made like. I don't think it would have worked on the main roster. So. I'm super glad to see the changes they made for Tony.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
You know what I didn't do?
back fist to the mush. Just
She
like
blocked
that.
it.
She turned it around.
Let's get her out of the ring. We'll just do that. Ethan, Ricky. Yeah, like everybody was great in the event.
The WWE Universe.
I still think Sol Ruka is
They so desperately need right now.
okay.
In his hands.
I think she's a good wrestler. I just don't like the Soul Snatcher. Zarya made it look good, though. She's comfortable enough to take it. She was in the right spots, but it's still one of those ones that could be a mess. Yeah, no. Yeah, Tony D, is those the same clothes? No, these are a different set. I was wearing the Cyborg gear most of the year last year. At the very end, I switched things up. So... at the very end, I think I switched my clothing out for it. What do you think of... I think Joe Henry's main roster bound. I think there's a few talents. Actually, I'm surprised they have Sol Ruka going against Sol Ruka fighting Izzy Dame this week. Izzy Dame, because I would have just kept her off TV and moved her to the main roster, but they must want to put the title on her in some way. So, what's my choice? So, but I think Joe Hendry goes. I say you move Joe up after WrestleMania. You move Ethan, pair Ethan up with Chelsea, bring Joe up. Like Kendall Gray's going to be sticking around NXT for a while. They'll make her a champion. Like she was on Evolve and had a main match. I think JC. I don't know what you do with JC. Honest to God. So you can't move JC up without Fatal Influence. I think Laney Reed. I don't know if she's ready for that spot. What the fuck was that?
Hopefully there's a plan to go with all that ambition.
What the fuck was that?
To succeed, you have to have a strategy.
This is just a simple one-on-one match.
Helpless.
Probably right about that, Corey. We'll see if that plan is enough.
What else am I supposed to be farming? Body damage?
In the opposite corner, we've got Lita. You really have to be on your toes when you square up with her.
Yeah, Lita has an incredible ability to hit attacks from any corner of the ring.
That's head damage. I love JC.
A lot of opponents off guard.
And look, I know people love JC. I've just never been like the guy for JC. She does work hard. She does work hard. I just like, for me, she's never quite clicked, and I don't know what it is. I think I don't think Danhausen will fight, but he'll be at WrestleMania. He'll be some sort of spectacle at Mania. How's my body red? I've hardly done anything. JC, yeah, but what do you do with the rest of Fatal Influence? I actually think Fallon Henley's the better of, when you're talking about the girls there, I actually think Fallon Henley's the best.
It's time for Lita to take advantage of a misstep and take command. And perhaps overconfident Lita running into some trouble there.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
Into the lung blow.
I don't think Yo, what's going on, John? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh. I hope they don't put Danhausen in a match. So he will have to wrestle eventually. But I just think you make the wrestling fun.
Got them off their feet here.
I think you just make it a fun, stupid match. I don't even know who it is, but him versus The Miz could be fun at Mania. I'm not bad, John. We're just talking about potential matches at Mania this year. You don't need to have to date her. It's fair, it's fair. I'm not saying, she just hasn't clicked with me in the ring. As a wrestler, certain wrestlers click with certain people, and JC's, just for me, has not clicked yet. And I know, she's clicked with a bunch of people.
There was simply no way to avoid that. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now. Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one.
Man, I gotta say, call it.
What a counter.
Danhausen's great, and I think even what people think was a bad debut was the perfect debut for him, because he was then able to mock it on the first night. He's so funny. You'll be live at Mania? Awesome. All right. That's enough. I think that's pin 2. We should go back and look at what it's supposed to be doing, because I think I'm missing something. Oh, it's in the pause menu. I hope EO gets a Mania match. He should have him. Him versus Kit. Yeah, Danhausen versus Kit would be super fun too. Kit's been great. He should be on, in a match. It's opponent's head red. Okay, so I'm doing that anyways. Win matches by pinfall. performed. So 3 more finishers, 3 more matches via pinfall, and some more head reds. Him saying he came out to Thunder. Yes, see, and that's the gimmick of Danhausen. When people were cursed, Connor loves Danhausen. Like, I showed him the referee stuff from SmackDown. It was so good. He's just so good. He's got such a good sense of humor. He's very, like, and his timing, even the things where he, like, is waiting behind, he's holding, like, a sheet, and he's, like trying to fake smile. I'm watching Raw right now in...
Guys, listen to the WWE Universe. They are buzzing for this ladder match. Of course,
another ladder match means I can't pin somebody.
Hungry for the carnage that's about to ensue.
We are about to witness something dangerous and exhilarating. I would say I hope these superstars are ready for what's in store, but I don't know how you...
What do you think of celebrities being... So celebrities, like, being involved in Mania is not a new thing. It's a thing that's happened for a long, long time. And if it's the right celebrities, it makes sense. Now, them having a match, it depends upon the celebrities. We've had lots of bad celebrity matches at Mania. So the question is do they want to be there? Are they going to put on a good match? And, like, I think Jimmy Jam will be involved. Jimmy Jam will definitely be involved in Mania in some way. I don't know. The worst thing about these challenges is, yes, well, that's like the problem, right? It's like, tell me which matches are which, and I'll gear my way towards the ones that make the sense to gear my way towards. Last year, the Cena thing, yeah, well, and then, yeah, last year's, so if it's forced, and like, I felt like that one was forced by TKO. And so the question, like the whole, I was talking about it slightly earlier, but the whole Pat McAfee thing, I don't think they need that. I know some people are a fan. Randy and Orton have such a good history to build on. I don't think they need that, but I feel like that's TKO driven. So, like, Jimmy Jam being involved, sure. And I know people love their Jimmy Jams. There's almost got enough head reds, but I'm going to be missing on pins because these dumb ladder matches.
Belair picking up speed, shining star press.
So.
The EST.
It reversed it.
Love it. Gotta love it. Oh, I need to be doing rebound attacks, don't I? We discussed that for like the weekly.
This is a war of wills at this point.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Looks like he's coming back in.
Hey, I gotta do 20 of those. Can you stop reversing them?
And this one might be headed ringside.
If I do like 3 per match, we should have it. Ted D, yeah, and that's what I said last week. Ted DiBiase Jr. would have made the most sense to me as well. If we get the suit from, which we will get today, we'll get the suit. CM Punk is going off on Raw. Let's make sure we're not talking Raw spoilers for people, okay? There's people who are here not watching Raw, and I appreciate them being here. Just because there's so much wrestling per week, it's hard to like not stream during wrestling. So let's avoid spoilers for people who are here. And I really do appreciate everybody who is here. Instead of like watching the show itself, the thing that we're doing.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring.
Come on, get up, me.
Center of the ring. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
It's dumb because we're gonna need like 3 more pinfalls after this, and we'll have almost everything done.
Boom on the jaw. Firm control.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick in the face.
Okay, I'd like at least to get 1 rebound
This
attack.
has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still
This
has
is not
the
going so
energy,
well.
the resolve.
I'd like to get
put the
3
pedal
or
to the
4
metal.
rebound attacks. But this ladder in the ring just doesn't help at the moment, so we'll put this in the corner for now.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Belair's struggling to find solution.
Stop it! We literally have,
He's
like,
heading back to the ring.
I'm just trying to do one thing, she's reversed it 3 times. There's a rebound attack.
Bang to the neck.
Wicked roundhouse.
That's 2. I'd like to get 5 here. And then we'll do 5 in the next one, because we want to make sure we get our weekly VC. There are a lot of fatal 4-ways. Ooh. See, I'm trying to avoid the fatal 4-ways. I don't like them as much. They just take longer and are way less fun to play.
We got the ladder. Center of the ring.
Early Bianca, you think you're going to do that?
To be. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now. Victory is literally within reach.
Any opening.
Who do you think is winning? I think Penta's the winner.
Wow, what a
I don't think you take the title off Penta, especially for like, as much as I love the guys involved aren't on TV, and all got like pointed through main event. I think 1 more will be 5 and we'll be good. There's 5 rebounds, perfect. We'll do a quick that. We'll do that. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do.
If it's locked in, it could
Oh
be
shit, I didn't realize this was
submission
super.
to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
That sucks. DiBiase Jr. Yes. Oh, he would have been perfect. Although,
The ladder now.
I don't know if he really cheated those. I know he was found innocent, but I don't know if he cheated people out of the money that they say he stole from for poor people. So, still might be best keeping him off TV right now.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
The matches are going to be nice tomorrow. Like, which nights? Yeah, they should have that soon. And, like, it's one of those things where it's hard to sell tickets without knowing the nights, but also, like, people want to know the nights before they buy tickets. But, yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, this last one will have a pinfall, I'm sure. Thing here, yep. By the way, thank you to everybody who's watching on Twitch and on YouTube. If you guys haven't dropped a follow yet, drop a follow on Twitch. We are currently growing here. It's a major growth area for me. We're like almost at 5,000 people on YouTube, but like our Twitch, I just started doing like late last year. So if you are watching, you haven't hit that subscribe button, do me a favor or follow. Let's follow on Twitch. I need to do more work for like the Twitch rewards and stuff. So, should put that on the calendar for to do. I mean, they've done worse with other people. Okay, so we're definitely going to get a pinfall here in this one. But yeah, so thank you to everybody here on Twitch. And yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance to drop a follow on YouTube or on Twitch, do me a favor, do it. We're getting closer and closer to getting to our 5,000 goal. At 5,000, we're going to do a 12-hour stream again. Trying to tie that in for WrestleMania. Not sure we'll make it. If we do, cool. If not, We'll still stream WrestleMania. We just won't have 12-hour stream for that yet.
Knee right to the face.
But one of the things I don't do well enough is actually pimping myself out during the streams. So,
Has to find a way out of this.
the last mission of the island is... I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
Perched up top, through the air, it connects.
W. Nathan. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Risking it all paid off. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
To the sky.
Yeah, I thought that was.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
No boundaries, no rules, no asylum in a falls count anywhere match.
It's definitely a mental battle. As much
We'll
as it
jump
is a
into the
physical
last part of the
one.
island
If
next
your
week,
mind
and
isn't
I'm
strong as
hoping
your
that
body, you
when
might not come out
season
the victor in this
Ringside
one.
Pass
You
2
might not
drops
even
April
survive.
14th or whatever it is,
And he avoids
we'll be able to then run into the next portion next week.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Kick gets caught. Knee right to the face.
Oh, is this false count anywhere? Oh, sick. I don't have to worry about a count out. That's actually fun. It means the matches are fun.
Unloaded. Leg lariat. Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
That was nasty.
So we have to get a pin. This will bring us to our third pinfall. I like how it's our third pinfall in 5 matches.
Reversals.
I need to get her head red. We need to work on the body too.
Oh, leg lariat connects.
And she's returning fire.
Anticipated that.
Running knee lift. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
There's our body damage. This is, that's body. There's the
I
elevator.
can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
Okay, let's get back in the ring because I want to get 5 more ring rebounds here so we can get the weekly challenge out of the way
Needs
too.
to cause a change here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
This, oh, it's 6-1 LA.
Stay on his opponent. Looks like she's heading
I'm
back.
watching the Jays game as we speak. Okay, so if we can get 5 rebound attacks here, we'll be, of course, when I want to do it, it's reversed.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here.
Into roll up, which is false count anywhere, so there's no
2 count.
rope
Refusing
counts.
to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He's not
We'll have
planning on
everything
letting
done
up
but the
anytime
pinfalls.
soon.
So that's 1.
Bang to the neck.
Complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Wow, what a kick. Ah, jeez.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Running knee lift.
Look, like, I don't want to say other people don't do it because of the community. I'm sure they do. But, like, something like I've really wanted to make sure since, like, I started this channel was actually growing and developing the community. Charger brought up Simon Miller last. Like, I'll talk about, let's talk about 2 of, like, my favorite YouTubers. And I think how they influence how I act and what I do. But number 1, and I've talked to him before, that's not new, but Greg Miller, from Kind of Funny, used to be a podcast, IGN and Podcast Beyond, and like has really developed a great community. They're called the best friends. So like to me, like Greg is like a perfect example of like how to foster and grow community. Kind of Funny's turned 10 this year, or no, it was 10 last year. And that's something I've been around with since the start. I've met Greg twice. I've done a interview, like he was very, very kind. Gave me like 30 minutes of his time to do an interview last year on him because he was in 2K24 and 2K23 and as a MyFaction manager, and let me talk to him about the experience and what happened and stuff. But Greg's so, and then number 2, Charger brought him up last week, but Simon Miller from What Culture Wrestling. Just like the most positive Pete out there. I really love everything Simon Miller does. He's such a good guy, too. This should be 10.
Wow, what a kick.
Yeah, there's 10. Okay. Let's get this done. Let's get one more and get the thing here. Yeah, his ups and downs are so good. So, like, those are... So we got the finishers. The only thing we're going to use pinfalls after this. Really?
That was a huge kick out that might have
Really?
everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
Does she have resiliency? I just need to tap her out now.
Might be time to think outside the box. Incredible result on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
So yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance, actually, very funnily, I think it was after WrestleMania, because Greg Miller used to be involved with the WWE for his show This Is Awesome, which is why he was in the game, and he was being like a host on pre-shows before the pay-per-views would start for a bit. They'd bring him in to talk. And so Greg Miller was there at some of the shows and actually popped into one of Simon's post-WrestleMania. He just did like a walk-in and said hello to Simon Miller. And I'm like, oh, that's like the perfect combination of people I love. So like those are like two of the guys that I watch the most on YouTube right now. I think the third one, and like not wrestling related, although I guess Greg's tangentially wrestling related, he's video game related, is you should get something when you complete the tower. But is Maximilian Dude. I love Maximilian Dude. Yeah, I need. Did I not? Oh no, I submitted them out. I needed the pinfall. I'm such a dummy. Ugh. How many people? You know what, Dustin? I don't know. I didn't do it. I played through the showcase. So somebody will have to tell you, but I think it's like 20 people. I could be wrong. I don't know the answer to that. 30 people I'm seeing. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe. I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there.
Okay, we just need to get some quick pinfalls.
One of the greatest women to step into the ring. AJ Lee is looking more ready to prove.
It's 21. Okay, I thought it was 20-ish.
A gifted opponent in the ring. There's always a sense of danger.
Just like it takes longer, but the showcase is probably the easier way to do it. I enjoyed the showcase for the most part too. People were telling me that Gauntlet took like an hour and a half to do. We need to get 5 more rebound attacks in here too. But yeah, of like Twitch, or of like streamers that I follow, like those would be the big ones. We were talking about Maximilian Dude. Maximilian Dude's a fighting game guy. I love fighting games, Street Fighter. Put your game on easy. Yeah, and the showcase is simple. I did it on medium, or whatever the normal is. Of course, it moved. I need her in the ring to do rebounds.
Looks like AJ is having trouble generating any sort of defense.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Yeah, whatever the normal was, I did it on. But I feel, I don't know, I could be wrong. I feel like you know, MyFaction, you don't select the difficulty; they select the difficulty for you.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
I feel like that's sometimes like they do. How is that not upgraded yet? Come on, I need 5 more of these.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Ooh, elbow strike. Catches the kick. Waist lock.
You know, you could stop this now, AJ.
From the opposition.
Is the gauntlet? I don't know what the I don't know what the difficulty is. My guess is they didn't make it easy on people for sure. And I remember seeing lots of videos on like how to complete the gauntlet. And I just never did it because I wanted to play through the showcase anyways, partially for content. Mate, a buddy of mine went inside the game files and found a spot for Elegant and the Giant. Wait, what's Elegant? I assume the Giants were talking Paul White in WCW, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, not so fast.
Oh, AJ went into beast mode. We'll have to hit her with it.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Answer after
There's Ellie.
answer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The packs are like once a week for this month. Like, it's ridiculous. I did see that. So, like, every week there's going to be a new pack. It's going to be stupid. Stop reversing me.
You saw that one coming.
Sasquatch match, Undertaker. Oh, I know who. I know who you're talking about. I don't know if he makes it in the game. Okay, so that's 15. Let's just hit our.
Close the books. This one is over.
The one I'm having trouble with is Seth and Roman. Isn't that like the first one? Or do you do that one again? I can't remember if you do that one. We're close to Locomotion being filled up. As soon as Locomotion's filled up, we'll get Heavy-Handed in there, Stim like it be. One of the two. Yeah, something like that. I wasn't sure. Although, I've talked about this before. The one this week, Undeniable Storm, felt like Cody versus Jade. So, who knows what they're doing. Like, for realsies. I feel like that was a little... I don't know. See, these versus match are going to be like other ones. There's an ambulance match in the new Weekly Tower. Great. Well, at least the hold button's working again, so that's positive. Let's try. We'll go down this time and see if we can run into less ladder matches. Because I just want to get the pinfall so we can move on to the next challenge. But I bet this is going to be a ladder match. Oh, the Jays are down 7-1 now. Found Lex Luger. Well, that could be a... Wait, what? I picked a 1-on-1 match, I thought. Did I not? Oh, maybe I didn't. Well, I can still win via pinfall here, so that's fine. Just might be a little bit more annoying.
Locked inside this massive structure, these superstars have no choice but to battle it out. And what
Did you complete? Yep, I got everything from the raid. We did it one night.
There's nowhere to run. No one coming to help. It's all on you.
I think we did it like we did like a big story section. This first section's taken forever just because I'm a dummy. Didn't get some pinfalls when I could have because we finished with a finisher by accident. Submission finisher.
Look at this combination of strikes.
Because I'd like to move on to the other two.
Oh, God, knee meets face. We know you have to watch your back at all times in a triple threat match.
Yeah, I want to punch both of them at the same time.
Here's some for free. Let the other two superstars battle it out as much as possible and
for as long as possible. The more time you can spend out of the action, the better situated you'll be to come in at the last moment.
You should be able to switch who you're aimed towards when you're, like, it's like freezes up when you're like getting up or like moving, and like that's the time when I want to be switching to who my aim is towards. There is an Ellie for yeah, I saw something about retro AJ potentially being a thing already, which, like, once again, let's bring back the stuff we got last year. The Undeniable Storm sounds like, how did you not? Well, no, Undeniable is Cody Rhodes' thing. So Storm is 100% Jade Cargill. But Cody Rhodes was saying he went from undesirable to undeniable. So I put that, and usually, like last year, they would often combine both like nicknames or like things about both characters within the title name for it. So it's not like not understanding it. At no point is like a Storm. So yes, 100% the Storm part is for Jade. But the undeniable part, like I said, is Stream's Cody. They had Cody in the pack. He was an available card. Last year they would do the events and have like you like get one of the cards to face the boss. So I'm not far off in what I'm saying though. And Undeniable has no like connection to Cody or to Jade. Well, we just took a Shining Wizard. Double Shining Wizards. Is the towers on the island? Do you have to complete every match that way so you can get... well, your health is just for, like, the tower. Your health honestly feels fine. Your body damage looks, like, terrible, and it accumulates through all the matches. But I've not found any of the towers hard dusted, if that's what you're asking. So also to get Drew, I need 83. Yeah, it's just, it's not fun. That's what, like, I dropped a video yesterday on how I feel about the game right now. See, here's the problem.
Maximum damage done on that one.
Seriously, AJ.
This has to be it. No, she kicks out.
Really? Yeah. FYI, yeah, no, I know there's problems with the Chaos Pack. They need to put something in. Oh wait, I need to stay out. Yeah, the Chaos Pack, and there's another one people are having trouble unlocking. I've been playing some of the Faction Wars offline and just got the Investor Pack finally.
Punishing stretch.
Effective counter.
I want to submit her out, but I have to get the pins. I wouldn't even mind if events didn't expire for personas. Well, nobody would be mad at that. But they don't care. They want the FOMO to get you to, like, potentially use VC so, like, they'll make more money. That's the problem, right? It's this, like, FOMO for VC. I'm really hoping, like, the guys at 2K, like, look at some of the videos in the comments that are coming through. Because, like, my videos are generating comments, and none of them are nice about MyFaction this year. I'll be so mad if AJ Lee gets the pin while I'm outside the ring here. If I think she's getting the pin, I'm going to have to get up and make sure I get the pin. I don't want to lose. But also, I don't want to spend this time and not get the pinfall. This is why I don't like these triple threat matches. I'm going to wait for Asuka to do her damage here and then sneak a pin out.
Oh no! Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
It is unbelievable what they
Yeah, I saw it's a J card that requires 60 pins or something. Once again, ridiculous. Like, out of touch in terms of the rewards and content that they're giving people. Nobody wants to do 60 pins. Yes, let's throw a person against the thing. I need... Max at collector's level is a waste. What does he mean by that, by the way? We're just going to steal the pin here. Thank you, AJ. One more match by pinfall, and we can move on to the next level. Locomotion's almost done. Oh, I upgraded Jay. 60 matches. I made 12K. Yeah. Hey, Nathan, Predator practice is the only thing that... It's true. Like, I've been doing videos about it. I mean, there's really no way to... No need... It's... people have said, oh, yeah, I picked the wrong one. Well, fuck me. At least there'll be pinfall matches, hopefully. Then we can look at requirements for the next one once we... Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. These just take so much longer. All right, let's get in here.
Extreme Rules, remember, this is an ODQ match with no countouts. You do have to pin or submit your opponent to the ring, but other than that, just about anything goes.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we're about to see some fireworks in this one.
Fireworks would technically be legal here.
You did 60 pins with the Smash and Stash. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking I'll go to do it if I do it. I still have like other cards to upgrade, including I've only done 3 of them, I think, at this point.
A searing pain races through your body.
The eyes, yeah, no, 100%. Somebody posted, because I was talking about that yesterday, I guess in the video that came out today, but I did it yesterday. When you get, probably tomorrow night, when I, like, tomorrow night I just have the Smash and Stash events and that one that I didn't do last week, so we'll probably do them tomorrow.
A target you very much want to avoid if you crash onto the thumbtacks. Just had no way to avoid the tacks, and now said tacks have essentially become one with their body. Look at your attack plan.
I took a peek at the weekly tower, didn't look terrible. How did you do? 45. You did 45, lost 3. Yeah, I'm just at 15 right now. I'm surprised there were even 45 tickets, honestly. I want to know what the Queen deck does.
Smashing the jaw.
And she quickly turned that around.
I took a poison mist in the face. And now I'm stunned.
From the middle row. Oh, man, right into the steel steps. He's already feeling the effects.
That unique energy of Asuka coursing through her veins right about now.
Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Tossed back into the ring. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Got out of the way that time. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said tacks have essentially become one with their body. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Fuck you, AJ.
Time breaking that up.
Firm control. What a boot.
Let's send AJ out there for Tiffy.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Step ahead there. Oh, the rear super kick.
Oh.
Nasty.
47 tickets so far. I don't even know. Well, if I've done 15 runs, I think I have like 23. Maybe I missed some somewhere along the lines. But I've gotten my daily logging rewards every day, so I don't know.
Being taken full advantage of now.
Stratton's got to find a way.
Tiffany's being taken full advantage of.
Oh, no.
FYI, Tiffany's being taken full. Oh, I could nope.
Flesh turning into a human pincushion. Hey, that's my water bottle. Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton. No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
You know, they often take the table, like the tops off the tables, and then don't do anything with it.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Big boom right into the thumbtacks. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now.
He's gonna stun me in a second.
1,000 cuts.
Or maybe not.
Saves that down with a well-placed kick.
I want them to just focus on each other so I can sneak a pin out.
What's coming here? Oh, look at the start of this. Looks like
Ah, not enough.
gets cinched in.
Legs are great.
Timing was perfect. Did Omos World Tour? Yeah, we'll be doing that in Wednesday. Is that in London or Africa? It might be Africa. We're doing finishing London on Friday, and then wherever we can get in Africa after that. I don't think we'll get through London and Africa. Oh, the Jays keep losing. What the hell?
It's gonna be a tide turner.
Slingshot.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
He gets back into the ring.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Out of nowhere. That could have just wrapped this one up. Brutal club.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament.
Seriously?
Oh no.
How was that not aimed at her?
Submission maneuver.
Black Widow.
Locked in. Oh, that breaks up the submission. Oh, nice.
Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
This battle.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten there yet. We just got Nia Jax, so
They're taking things over their own limits.
at least we'll get the pinfall once we're done this one. It's just getting our spot to get the pin.
Just had no way to avoid the tax, and now said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Oh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Back to scratch.
I want her outside with AJ.
Asuka just dumped to the outside.
This could be it for the 3 count.
He's already done so much damage.
The ref takes way too long to get in there for the pin.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
These matches aren't hard, they're just time consuming to pick your spot so you can get the pin.
Has the shoulders down for the win. And she just broken up that pin. Oh, leg lariat. She's looking even worse. Oh, those thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
It could be over.
There, finally, 5 pinfalls. Okay, let's move. It's been like an hour. Let's move on to the next one. Taking those pinfalls took forever. Part of that's my dumb fault. How's locomotion not a pin? So tomorrow starting at 9:30 morning Eastern Standard Time in the morning or at night? I guess they don't want to do it during NXT likely. Okay, I want to go back and take a peek. Okay, so we need attack opponent with a ladder. So now we need to find ladder matches. Damage legs, that's pretty easy. 20 reversals, we'll just have to exort those. Taunt your opponent only takes a few seconds. Another win by pinfalls. Ugh, why is there win by pinfall still? Taking a picture of this. Actually, let's take that one. Normal match. Okay, so this will be a pitfall at least. But I can't... This is the problem now. Now I got to find matches with ladders that I can do ladder attacks in. Yeah, working through it right now. I don't mind these. I just hope that they add something a little bit extra too.
The fists are flying, and this
That's the first time I've had the actual Rust match since we started today. Oh, I forgot she's giant.
This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Need to get a light attacks in at first.
Whoa, nasty backhand right there. Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Take her down.
Man, knee strike.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback.
He connects with a counter.
Okay, there we go.
Caught in a bad spot.
What should they add to the... I don't know. Maybe a little bit more variety in the matches.
Blast off.
There's our diving attack.
Nia Jax is known by some as a
Let's start getting our
among
rebounds
other
now here
things.
too. We need a few
Do you
more
think Nia's
rebounds.
attitude issues will come into play in this match?
Should look and see what
It's
other...
possible,
We need to
Cole,
get a
but she's
bunch of
gotta keep that in
reversals,
check
which you
here.
just kind of have to
Everyone
get.
knows how to push Nia's buttons at this point, but she can't let them. We know.
Wait, what did the picture I say take? Damn it. Okay, so we need to work on legs, get reversals, a bunch of taunts. This is a normal one-on-one match, so I can't do ladder
Mistakes on
attacks.
Nia's end. She needs to keep her composure and get the job done. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. And now he gets back into the ring.
Where is the Becky? It's just in the menu. You got to go to the pause menu. It's like under events on the main screen,
Nia's
Dustin.
getting picked apart here.
Nia needs to find that irresistible.
And it's not just me
force.
telling you that.
Once more.
It's the entire chat.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Getting back into the ring now.
I just started in forfeit to get the... That's actually not a terrible... There's no, like, penalization for forfeiting. That's actually not a terrible idea.
Hoisted high.
On the island, weekly says 0 seconds left when it's reset. Oh, interesting.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
I just want to get the rebounds in. We might do that for pinfalls, just to get them quick.
Hands. Big right hand. She finally manages to land some offense.
Because it's a frustrating, like, to have to do, like, 3 matches to get a match where you can get a pinfall. Also, not being a dummy who uses submission because he's just so used to using them now.
Being pushed to her breaking point potentially.
We need to get her legs, too. Okay, there's our weekly challenge done, so that part's done.
Vicious running knee lift.
Let's get these legs
What are we gonna see here?
worked over here.
Oh, well-placed knees to the hamstring. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Oof, going after that leg. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. Take it out the leg.
There she is. She's
Taking
done
out the
now.
ability to create.
Don't get up.
Worked in the leg with that move. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Nia needs to find that
There.
irresistible
Okay, so we
force.
got the red legs. We got a quarter of the finishers we need. Or the reversal, sorry. Oh, we should do a bunch of taunts. I can't get a ladder out in this one.
It's more. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Will he get on with
We'll
it
just
already? This
crank
is a
these out
fight.
right now.
All right, he's got to refocus.
She's the boss at the end of it.
His adrenaline is pumping right now. She managed to avoid that offense.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
What's the point of... Yeah, well, trust me, I've been hit by some of the cheese on the island. At least we got a pin here.
Right there. 2.
Yeah, it's a bunch of runs to get it all.
Finally do it. What a victory.
Alright. This will be another pinfall match, which is good. if it's Extreme Rules, maybe I could get a ladder. That's the problem too, is you need to hit somebody with a ladder 3 times, but a bunch of the matches don't have ladders. And I tried to do the bridge and then throw them into the bridge, and it does not. So when you bridge the ladder and then throw them into the bridge ladder, it does not count. I think she's going to run it. Nope. Oh, hey. So Danhausen calls Triple H Triple Helmsley.
Now, traditionally, pinfalls must take place in the ring, but this match provides a crucial wrinkle. You can pin your opponent anywhere in the building.
The ring, the concourse, the bathroom, the world is your oyster, and your only limit is your imagination.
I hope they do more events on the island. I don't know what you do, but I'd like to see some sort of like. Here's the honest truth. I can see MyFaction and the island being integrated into some point here. And when they do that, yeah, see, here's the problem. I got 4 fucking kendo sticks, no goddamn ladder.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Dangerous knee on the button. Becky has lost any momentum here.
So
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment. Clothesline with the leg.
When you're not concerned
we'll just
about the
continue to
rules,
work
you
on
have
her
to
legs
think your
here,
mind runs a little
so we can get our
wild.
3rd leg and another
When there
pinfall
are
at
no
least.
rules, there are no consequences.
Need to find a ladder match so that we can get our 3 ladder shots in.
Stopping the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything.
Yeah,
from
4
balance to
fucking
mobility.
kendo sticks in this match for Falls Count Anywhere. Not a goddamn ladder in sight.
Legs down.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
She fights back with the
Go,
count.
can I?
That could be a first
What level are you?
step
Okay, well,
towards
let's go
Becky
take
gaining
me.
control. Time now for
What
Becky
level?
to get
I had
her
95,
claw
Dustin?
back into the fight. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, that was so long. I should have missed that. I was looking at the chat. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the pinfall.
Still has a ways to go.
The quake and backflip taunt are exactly what I have to do things quicker.
Turns that away. Nasty knee.
And let's fall victim to some big impact
So if we can get out here,
We've even seen the worst of this
I want her to
Falls
fall.
Count
See,
Anywhere match
I tried to leave this, I thought, in a different one to try and get a ladder,
yet.
and
Now
it did
bringing
not
her
work.
Fury to ringside.
But I will bring her to the back. And we will go looking for a ladder if we can. The Bella clones, yep.
He wants this crowd on their
I didn't
feet.
think you could
He
leave the
wants them
MyFaction
to make some
arena.
noise.
So, I don't know. We'll see in a second here. I need Becky to come here.
All right, he's got to refocus.
Here she comes. Because if I can find a ladder and get those out of the way right now, I will. Oh, hey, it does work. Okay, sick. Still need to find...
And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage.
I didn't watch the instructions to that, but I'm pretty sure it's drag. Yeah. Okay, so we can leave this arena. I thought I tried that before and it didn't work.
What happens next is anyone's guess.
Still need to find a ladder back here somewhere. Where's the ladder here? Okay, got her body yellow.
Running knee lift.
Wow, we're getting an HBK and Hulk documentary. Yeah. The HBK one's the one I'm interested in. So I'm seeing tons of weapons here. I saw a shovel, a bat. I've not seen a ladder yet.
Uh-oh, rolling out. Whoa, my gosh. What a lariat. That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel.
So we're doing some shopping. Looking. Is there other areas I can go to that might have a ladder? You can't, like, you know what? You should be able to get to, like, the parking lot from here. And, like, all the arenas should be, like, interconnected. Well, there's half the finishers we needed to get, so that's positive. I think we're almost... Yeah, there's no ladder here.
I got right to the gut. Exposed concrete. It's
We'll
just
get all the
first
reversals
action
out of the
you
way
see
by
in
the
this
time
area.
this one's done.
Double underhook. This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape. Wait,
Are you playing Becky Lynch? Yes, that's what we're doing, Lunatic. We're trying to get through all these matches, all these things so we can get that leveled out.
Down, leg lariat.
But yeah, I don't see a stupid ladder anywhere. There's a menagerie of weapons here. I've seen a shovel, a bat, a garbage can. We got a garbage can right here. I've seen multiple chairs. I've seen the tables. I'm looking forward to more Unreal later this year.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight
Yeah, we're going to get all the... we should check out the top here. Well, we're definitely not in the parking lot, Michael Cole. I do appreciate you a lot more than other people do, Michael Cole.
Sure
but we're definitely not in the parking lot. I'm like 99% certain there's no ladder here.
Now she heads up the ladder.
I'm just trying to get through here to see what's here.
What now?
See, nothing I can do there.
No, she's heading up the service ladder. No good is going to come of this. She's made the climb, but... Oh, no!
That was kind of awesome.
Getting up. They're hurt bad.
Okay, that was super funsies. But I'm not seeing a ladder. If anybody could tell me where a dumb ladder is, I'd appreciate it.
There she goes, climbing up the ladder.
She's made the climb, but now what?
There's our table and our chairs. Hockey stick. Legit, everything is back here except a ladder.
Who's in charge?
Yes, but I can't hit people with that ladder. I don't think. It's worth trying, but I don't think I can. Somebody said you could go backstage, and I was like, it's worth a shot. There's lots of weapons back here, so if you need like a bat or something and it's falls count anywhere, you can do that.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Now he's climbing the ladder.
Nope, that didn't work.
And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do?
We're just going to have to win the match. I was just trying to see if we could find a ladder down here and have some fun. Oh my god, the Jays are losing 11-1 now. Sorry guys, I'm paying attention to the score of the game while we're streaming here.
Running knee lift. This is a show sheer brutality.
So, but yes, there's like every weapon in the back here except a ladder.
Safety nets in place.
Yes I do. That's how I show I'm excited here. My wife's telling me I don't need to talk so loud.
Like, people, when they're watching you, they can turn the volume up if you're too quiet.
I don't think you understand how volume works here.
Do you like it better with the...
Oh, she's certain.
This has gone too far.
Way too far. Splat.
Did you guys just check that out? Wow!
Ethan!
Sorry,
I know, but you don't need to scream.
Something
You're
cool
not
just happened.
screaming.
No, I'm not.
Maybe she had a moment of sanity here.
That was weird. It was like a weird reversal midair.
Turns it around.
All right, let's just get this done. Oh, wait, no, we need to make her legs red first.
Brutal stomp to the body, and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how
Oh,
you
this takes
torture
so
your
long.
opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch. Putting some serious wear and tear.
Yeah, we'll have to pull a clip and put that
Hard
online.
stomp to the leg. Tough hit to the legs.
One more to get. We'll pin her as soon as we get her legs red. Have you seen the... No, I don't think I have. I'll have to check it out.
And a strong kick out at one.
Is your wife okay? Oh, my wife's fine. She doesn't think I should, like, so sometimes, like, something like that happens and it's exciting and cool. Like what just happened with the glitch there, and she doesn't think I need to be that loud. But I was just literally reacting to something. I think it doesn't help that she just told me that I don't have to be as loud, and then I got really excited about something.
Oof.
7 minutes, this is bedtime. I just want to make her legs red. Oh, I missed it. There's no excuse for missing that. I should have missed that. Oh, wow, I got out.
Extremely dangerous situation here. This loading dock is full of metal.
Let's get this legs red
surfaces.
and then get the pin.
One false move, and you could easily get injured bad.
There it is. Okay.
From out of nowhere. RKO. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
We'll have to find another.
And a kick out. No one
Really?
saw that coming.
I'm afraid that this is, nope, it hit. That'll be it.
RKO.
And then quickly the cover.
2. That'll do it.
So, like, geography-wise here, we're not doing a full geography lesson like we did before, but my wife's sewing room is right, you guys can't see my hands, right this way. So she's down here doing quilting and sewing and can hear me talking to you guys and stuff. But she's like, even when we're not, she can hear me throughout the house. I told her, well, then I need my own room to stream in that I can close the door to. Okay, so what do we need? 3 more reversals, 3 pinfalls, ladders. We can get through this pretty quickly if we can find 1 ladder match. I'll take the first route we did. Why do I gotta change my moveset? Frish. What's wrong with my moveset?
Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
I wonder if the badges don't upgrade in the tower.
Yeah, I think that
Because I feel like they haven't upgraded at all.
Things to come. Stratus needs to figure this out.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
And
Start on the
Stratus
legs
getting
here.
a taste of the worst right there.
Should put glasses.
Time is on her side.
Yeah, why didn't I do that? That's a good question. Normally I do put glasses on the guy.
Not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Wait, this is normal 101, right? Yeah. So, no ladders.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Because, like, it's a striker. I hate doing moves set. Like, I'll change finishers and, like, signatures.
One kick.
But I'm not often into, like, I need to, like, analyze the moveset. Because it takes so long.
Escapes out of that attack.
Like, 3 more reversals.
Clothesline. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh,
Agility
Trish.
like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Okay, there's our reversals done. We need 3 pinfalls. This will be the last one for legs to work on here.
To protect that leg from further harm. You can't
We
finish
need to find a match with a ladder so we can just get 3 ladder hits in.
Stratus got the full force of that blow. Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Takes out the knee. Targeting the leg.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man.
Almost got
in
the-
you-know-what kicking contest.
There's the
Stratus having
legs.
trouble shifting the tides.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Listen to the
I don't know if I can get the pinfall here. I think you saw it.
Put your opponent away. No, my, that was
I don't know. My wife's hair is more brown than it is blonde. I wouldn't call her blonde.
but it's still able to end this.
Hope they don't nerf it. Yeah.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Ooh, what a response. Drop kick.
Savage knee to the face.
wrists captured, and man, knee strike.
Let's go outside the ring. I don't think I've done a carry or a dive yet.
What a display of strength here. Are you kidding me?
Oh, look out.
And of course, we'll get the dive.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Into the ring again now. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Perched up top. Good Lord.
There's a diving attack.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even
For a
think about
longer
attempting
move.
that kind
Yeah.
of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
It's all good, man. So, like, there is a delay, like, from when you guys see it, I think it's like a 5-second delay or something, to when, like, I see it.
Masterful pinning combination. Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. A defiant kick out after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end.
Oh, I didn't get my light strikes on.
Backhand hits the target. She had that scouted.
Timed his defense perfectly. Able to save herself there.
Every time I get loud, my baby mama slap me. Well, yeah.
This one's a wrap. Good night, everyone. It is enough.
All right, we got another pinfall win. Let's try and find a ladder match. Pretty sure there was one up the other way. We're going to be up a level or two after this. Got PP points. What way did we go? So we went down this way and then up that way. Hey Nathan, I may not agree with some of the things you say in the chat sometimes, but I know you're a nice person. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Nobody has to agree with everybody. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, everybody can have their own thoughts and opinions. I know I have my own. But I appreciate that. Oh, I didn't even see what type of match this was. Yeah, this is a ladder match. Okay, so we can get our 3 hits in here, and then I think at that point we'll just have the pinfall, so maybe we exit out once we get the win in this match and just make sure we get pinfall matches.
You know this one's personal. They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. On the second rope.
There's all our light attacks.
Resolve might be wavering here.
If I chuck her into a ladder,
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Planted hard.
that does not count.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Yeah, I'm a striker, Brad. I always pick a striker. I just prefer the moveset. One more. Wanted to look. So we'll have the ladder. We'll have all the legs. We'll have all the reversals. Yeah, literally, once we beat this, we'll just go back to the first one and just do the first match over twice so that we can move on to the next phase.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Corey, there has to be a constant sense of fear in a ladder match. Is that correct?
I don't know if I can.
Absolutely. And the only way to win this match is to be the more fearless one. This isn't a match where caution is
I don't know if I can do this
Certainly
quick.
is a high-risk, high-reward situation here. Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize. He's moments away from victory.
Almost there.
Really?
Trust me when I tell you, this one is over.
Yeah, I'm going to change the colors, Charger. It'll be my colors on the Kill Bill suit once we're done. I don't love that. Okay. Let's just take a peek. So yeah, the only thing we need are pinfalls. So let's just do the first match twice where we're guaranteed those. Sweet. I can't wait to get mine done. I'll post a picture on social media once we're done. But let's just get the pinfalls as quickly as we can here. Then move on to the next one. If I remember correctly, the first two took the longest the last time, and the other ones were kind of much quicker to get done. Like, the requirements were much quicker to get done. Unless they have got pinfalls in every one, then that's somewhat annoying.
Bayley never backs down or gives up.
In terms of pure art in the ring, very few measure up to the high bar Bayley sets.
How's the island
So
been?
in the
I've
ring
liked
is
it.
a superstar who loves to put on one heck of a show. No matter what,
Oh.
the crowd always has a strong
This is a
reaction.
thing.
Some people say that's what this business is all about, but I'm hoping there's plenty of substance to go with that style tonight. And you have to feel kind of embarrassed missing the mark on an easy shot. Avoiding that attack might have set the whole tone for the rest of this
We
match.
can do something right here.
Lift off through the air and connects. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things.
Yeah, no, Mark. I've enjoyed the island. It's been pretty good. I think we're gonna get Chapter 2 soon with the launch of the Ringside Pass. If I were them, I would have 5 chapters, one for each Ringside Pass that comes in. There's our weekly challenge done. I think we've got all our weeklies and dailies that I cared about done at this point now.
Never going to catch her maybe less than 100% when she's between those ropes. Which is why, when you're in the ring with Bayley, you need to step up everything, but especially your tenacity.
Yeah, I do agree with that. They could have done better with the side missions because they're just like, do a tower. But it's the same thing they did in My Rise. It's like, get stars in this. Although apparently they made it easier to get stars, which is good. Not hard, honestly, Mark. If you do the Order of Shadows, apparently there's a pain in the butt match right at the beginning because they have different starting chapters and different ending chapters. The middle is like pretty much the same right through the game, or through the island. But the start, so the chapter Shadows has, of course, has what was it?
He's in complete command here. If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine. You know, we can stay there, guys.
But does the tower make it difficult?
Bam! Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
But the tower does make it feel like, yeah, no, 100%. I think it's like right in the middle. Okay, one more pinfall. We're gonna do the exact same thing. We'll exit and start one. Yeah, the 1-on-2 handicap match. Here's mine. I don't like it. I think it's counterintuitive to... What was counterintuitive about it? Out of curiosity, because I think people really liked it during the stream. I was really just going through what 2K is already doing and thinking and what their whiteboard at their office actually looks like. I actually really enjoyed that. That was like, and honestly, I thought we dropped viewers during it and we maintained and kept the viewers during the entire thing. This is a simple 1-on-1, right? Yeah, okay. So we get our pinfall here, and we'll move on to the next one. Do they all have 5 pinfalls? I don't even know.
It certainly would, Byron. But pulling it off, that won't be so easy. And standing across the ring, ready to attack, is the Empress of Tomorrow. You can see that Asuka is finalizing her assault plan and is just waiting to strike.
Asuka's dominance over the women's division has been otherworldly. No one enjoys standing over a fallen opponent quite like the Empress.
Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for.
Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through.
Not exactly the hot start on the top. Double axe handle connects.
There's our diving attack. Let's just get our regular attacks in now.
Pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. He's able to reverse it. She escapes the attack. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Asuka has been more ruthless than ever. Some of those cheap tactics do run Asuka the risk of losing this match tonight, don't they?
While Asuka's certainly towing the line, that doesn't mean she can't get things done by the rules. The Empress of Tomorrow is more than capable of beating anyone without resorting to the dreaded mist.
Asuka's being overwhelmed. Rare to see Asuka in distress like this. Momentum going back to Asuka's corner.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Two knees.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Legs caught.
The continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Bet I can tap them out quicker.
Right on the chops. And she's only taking more damage at this stage. At this point in the match,
I think that's enough for the pin. We'll find out in a second.
that's it. Shut the door. It's over. And
Nope,
she's still
apparently
getting
not. I was like, let's just tap her out then, but actually that's a terrible idea.
The desire of the Empress in full display. A pin. We have a pin. And that'll about do it.
All right, on to the next one. Let's see what we got next as our challenges here. We're going to go up a level or two by the time we're done this. $14-1 now for the Jays. God damn it. LA's hooking them. That's not good. Okay, let's just take a peek and see what we got on the... So dive in attacks, Irish whip attacks, taunt the crowd 20 times. It's easy. 10 signature moves. We can do that in one. Another. Do these all have 5 pinfalls? Land standing versus springboard attacks, corner grapples. That's easy enough. Chair attacks. Okay, so that one's easy. Another 5. Why do there's so many of these need pinfall matches? Oh, wait. I wanted to check this. I think we're good here. Yeah, we're fine. Yo, what's going on, Peter? Welcome to the stream, my friend. The fourth one doesn't, does it? No, the fourth one doesn't. Every other one does. Okay, so this one's got diving, whips, taunts, signatures, and pinfalls. I'm just going to try and milk all the signatures out of one match. And we'll just repeat the... So we'll get to a ladder match where I can get a weapon out and just build up my signature to hit a ton of signatures. So we'll just milk them all in the same match. I'm going to jump into the island of my rise when then... Yeah, no, well, and that's the problem, right? Is like the amount of RXP... Like, I lose so much RXP that, like, is just going nowhere. Oh, I haven't done any of my games today. My wife and I compete against the New York Daily Times games, including like Connections and Wordle and Strands, and I haven't done those today. Yeah, there should be a rollover because like I'm doing the same thing with the alternate My Rise playthroughs. I'm saving like I do them now because here's the thing, like I want to get the other cards for MyFaction from it, but it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we're gonna milk our signatures out of this. We can milk everything out of this match and then do that first match over a bunch of times. That just seems to be the smartest way to do it.
Phone is right here, man.
Dive in attacks, Irish whips, taunt the crowd, signatures.
Match time. Don't forget it right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hot hits.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. He gets sent straight down to the floor. She's heading outside the ring now.
But yeah, that's the quickest way to get the pinfall is just actually exit out and just do that first match over. Like get everything we can in this one. Like literally is going to be the quickest way because we can get a ton of signature through. Really? Yeah. But it's just because they've already got the plans in. That's why, like, changes to MyFaction I'm actually really worried about because I feel like some of the things we want changed, like collection rewards and stuff being used, like, won't be able to be fixed because of how far out they've planned in advance. Like, it'll take, like, 2 months to fix potentially because of where their planning is. Because, like, what they're doing with...
Stratus needs to figure this out. Somehow Trish has to turn the tide.
Not what I wanted. You can go over here for me.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next. I got some
Really?
Stratus might be able to start mounting something here. Could be what Trish needed to ignite a rally. Oh, backstabber.
Okay, I don't want to waste any signatures. But also... Yeah, I thought that was happening.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
And he turned it around.
He's managing to get some control back now. Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, the effects of this...
How many times are we going to reverse, like, the weapon attacks I want to hit?
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, and from behind. Backstabber.
Trish. That's a new outfit for Trish, isn't it?
Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind.
She countered that into her own offense. Backbreaker. Ow.
I'd like to know how many times she's going to break up the weapon.
Crashing down hard.
We're getting that backstabber ton here.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Boom! Dodge is out of the way. And avoids taking any damage. Then the knee to the jaw. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of
Let's
damage
try
being dealt
this to
here.
see if she gets stunned here. And she reversed it. Of course she did.
Manages to slip out of the way. Superman punch!
Well, there's one of her signatures. I didn't even realize it was a signature.
She's taking things back into the ring. Now trying to impale them with that chair. I'll tell you, this guy's no competitor here.
I need to try and reverse. Oh no, the chair's stuck.
We are just seeing sheer...
That chair will never be picked up again.
Nothing is being let back. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
How can I get Trish? I don't think she's out yet.
Vicious.
Yeah, the chair is fucked.
Uh-oh. What's he playing the ladder for here?
It's just stuck. I've had this happen with like other weapons and stuff getting like just stuck.
Implement of destruction under the ring.
Those are
What was floating in the air that one time? I don't remember. It was like a hockey stick or something I got floating in the air. I want to say it was a... Like, honest to God, how many times is she going to reverse a chair shot? There we go. Here's two. Was it a bat? No, it was taller than that. But I don't know what it was. What happened to my chair? Did anybody see what happened to my chair there? No. Wasn't a chair. I think it may have been a hockey stick. I don't know. Wish there was a bat in this. I think they need to add on to them. Here's the thing. They're not adding anything to this here. They're just going to...
This is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Trish showing she's not out of it. Oh, here we go. That's what you call a bad landing. That's how you take the competition.
A super and they're not stunned.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success. Ow, bam.
We're going to destroy Trish here while we get our signatures up here. Yeah, I definitely had that happen. I had something, it was floating in the air. It was when we did the showcase stream. It was one of the showcase matches, and I don't remember which one.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent. Somehow Trish.
I'm guessing AJ. Oh yeah, 100%.
What you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Out of nowhere. RKO! And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring. And knew what was coming there.
What's that, 4? Yeah. Let's get some Irish whips in here, I guess.
Lead to the midsection. And a kick to the back. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Oh, man! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. These two showing how well they know each other. And she's been put completely on defense here.
And I hadn't even done any light attacks yet. Come on, I want to get her before she's... Yeah, there we go. That's 5.
Listen to the impact.
It's too bad you don't have to get finishers in this one, too, when you have to get signatures. We're done with that chair.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. He's got one.
I don't know. I'm hoping we're making enough of an issue on... like YouTube and Twitter for them to pay attention, but who knows. The thing is we just need people talking about it and content creators actually like addressing it instead of... And look, I don't want to throw shade. I know there's content creators that they're buying DC and they're trying to create content. I just don't love that.
Insult to injury. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Really?
In the corner, has to find a way
I
out
think
of
I
it.
did. Is this one I had to do corner grapples? I don't
On
know.
the second row.
Wait, what's on the docket for this one? Pinfalls is the hidden one. Irish whips, diving. Oh, we need to do some diving attacks too. I should start getting all these out of the way.
Blow after blow. He's on
Yeah, someone bought DC. Yeah,
Can he maintain maintain this dominance. Ouch!
Running knee lift.
Let's get our diving stuff out of the way.
Looking for something big here.
We need to get 10 diving attacks. We need to do a bunch of Irish whips. It's only 5 diving attacks, which isn't terrible. We'll try and get everything while we're building our signature stuff up here. Everyone needs to contact Steven Richards, Hell Maven. I should be like, hey, Stevie Richards, want me to come on and talk about the game? I mean, I've done other stuff like that, and sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't.
And he's going to the top. Watch out.
Okay, so there's 2.
And he wants more.
Incoming. Misses big time. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
I think it just has to be a dive attack. It doesn't matter how it's done.
And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
Her resiliency is taking flight. Diving foot stop to the chest. Consecutive.
Nathan, are you from Toronto? No, I'm like 2 hours away from Toronto. I live in London, Ontario. Right in between Toronto and Detroit. I'm about 2 hours between both of them.
Climbing up those ropes now. Sky high. Jumping, leaping attack.
Yeah, I should.
And an answer from her.
She's able to take a stand.
Like, at the worst, and this is what I've learned over time, at the worst, the most somebody can say is no. Like, I don't even care if I lose this, honestly, as long as we get all the requirements done right away. Okay, so there's our... Okay, so we got them all. You can do... Yeah, I know. Just by the time I'm getting there... And it was only 5. It wasn't that bad. Okay, so we need one more Irish whip. We need to do a ton of... That's number 8. Oh, I should have done the last Irish whip. Okay, so there's the Irish whip. So we need 2 more finishers. Where are we at right now? No one CBS on Maven. So we've got the diving, we've got the Irish whips. I need to do crowd taunts. We're not going to get pinfalls from this match. So that's crowd taunts. Oh, don't wake up. I just did... Hi, Nate. I just joined. Did Ray... Did you Ray Mysterio? So keep in mind we're no spoilers, please, in the chat. I like your Prime Minister Carney. Oh, thanks. Yeah. We need to do this 20 times. I like how we'll have everything done in one match except the pinfalls. Maybe the next one we can do all in one match. Yeah, just like and the way I put it is like people are here watching me instead of watching the show. Is this boring after Time Towers? What?
Big time leg lariat.
We can sense the whole WWE universe behind him right now.
I don't understand what you're saying, XLX Warrior. Let's get the rest of our crowd taunts. There it is. Okay, so the only thing we're missing is a signature. which honestly at this point I don't even necessarily care about.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
Like, does it get boring when you keep doing the... Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. They have different activities that you do with it, so it's not, like, terrible. And, hey, it's better than the island last year.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Victory is within reach now.
Well, if you just want to win a match quickly, just do it that long. We'll get the last signature in, like, the final, like, because we've got to do 5 matches. So within those 5 matches to get pinfalls, we'll get a signature. Oh, we filled up the poison touch. Maybe we need to go out and switch that out. I can't believe we're still only on 3 after 2 hours. Okay, I wanted to look. Yeah, 1 more pinfall. We're just gonna... Just to get pinfalls, we'll keep doing the first match over and over again. And we'll get a signature for sure and cap that out. So we need to do this 5 times now, because winning that ladder match does not count as a pinfall. I was really hoping to get through this all tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to. I didn't want to be streaming too much later than 10. I've been trying to get to bed earlier at night.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloading. Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition.
But I really did want to get it done.
This is going to be a battle.
Like, the matches are always different, so that's fun. And we're, like, earning VC and stuff, so... not bad, not bad. It's been a pretty good day.
Take you out for good.
From the top. Oh, landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. A slingshot into it all the way down.
Besides the pinfall, yeah. Like, honestly, the pinfalls are kind of like like, that's the bad part right now, is all the pinfalls.
Momentum is clearly against Natalia now. Natalia needs to find an opening fast.
Not everyone should have 5 pinfalls, especially because you can't know which one, like, which matches are going to give you. Because, like, right now I'm not incentivized to work through the tower. Oh. This is usually a mess. In-game Nathan Lolovite should form a tag team. I don't know if you know this, but Max Arena, who a friend of the channel, is in a feud with Lola Vice. Lola was his favorite, but he turned on Lola last year when she turned on him during the match.
To the sky. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. He gets out of the way. Look at Natalia attempting to lock in a submission. Oh, here it is, the abdominal stretch.
Grabbing the ankle for extra torque.
Ooh, this could...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Yeah, it's the pinfalls that are dragging it back. Because I'm going to have to do this, like, 4 more times to move to the next level. Yeah, I'm glad Lola's got, I'm glad Lola won. Like, she deserves it. I probably would have put it on Kendall Gray, but I have a feeling they're going to be moving Lola to the main roster in the near future. I expect you see her, like, she'll have a small run with the tag, or with the NXT title. Maybe even drops it to Kendall at some point. She could 100% drop it to Kendall, like, down the line. So who knows? But they want to get, like, she wants to get on, like, onto the main roster. Was the rate? It was. I think the objectives were a little bit easier because they didn't have these 5 pinfalls every one. It had like 1 or 2 of them. Kendall Gray will have a lot of time. I don't think she's going to have as much time as you think, Charger. I think she's main roster ready right now. She's the best woman on potentially the roster in the WWE. We have to see her promo work, I guess, a little bit more. Fucking shit,
Natalya has power on a frightening level with serious submission skills and can counter almost any attack.
Natalya is tough and vicious as they come. This third-generation superstar is a legit powerhouse.
But this should be an interesting match considering the superstar across the way. With this competitor in the mix, you know we can expect a real fight.
You can say that again.
Like, she's, like, really good because she comes from... She's like their Brock Lesnar. She's coming from an NCAA collegiate background. The first woman to actually do that way. So, I think what they need is time for her promo skills and really, like, that's what they want to make sure are prepped before she hits the main roster. But you put her with, like, a Paul Heyman and you don't even have to worry about that. Kendall Gray's better. Yeah, I think she's better than Rhea Ripley, 100%. And, like, I like Rhea, don't get me wrong, but Kendall Gray as a wrestler is just better. Like, she's the Shelton Benjamin, she's the Brock. It's just a question about persona, but if they turn her into what they wanted Ronda to be, and Ronda wasn't, if they turn her into that, then she's in a really good position. Is the, yeah, 100%. Like, she's, here's the deal. I can't submit her. Nor do I want to. I just want to damage her. I was wondering if I could damage her with it. It's still probably a bit too early. Yo, what's going on, my friend? I think that's enough for the pin. We just want to get the pins as quick as possible.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Man, Ron, yeah, 100%. So, like, if it's actually very funny because there's a lot of similarities between Maxine's gimmick and Kendall Gray, but like Kendall Gray's the real deal. No, Ethan's got to go to the main roster. I've already said this, but I'd pair him with Chelsea. Get him, and he should have been on the main roster. I feel like a while ago. I feel like they kept him because of the call-ups they did a few months ago between Oba, Javon, Trick. But post WrestleMania, you have like, and Chelsea being healed, maybe even a little bit before, if Chelsea, depending on how long Chelsea's going to be out, you have him come out and work with Chelsea. Maybe even something like with Matt Cardona. I don't know if it's a face run or if Matt's turning heel.
The gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
My opinion, Rhea Ripley's one. Rhea Ripley's good. I just think, like, have you seen Kendall wrestle? Like,
she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Like, they believe in her so much. She was the Evolve champion, just like on Evolve, and got the NXT title shot at New Year's Evil this year. Like, and she wasn't even on NXT. This is how much they believe in Kendall Gray. And she's like Kurt Angle. She is the Kurt Angle of women's wrestling. What do you think of the game? So I have my opinions on it, Zach. I actually think a lot of what the game does is actually pretty good. I think the ragdoll physics has been good. Like, really needed with like the weapons and stuff. I think the weapon submissions, they made a lot of good improvements to the game this year. I think it struggles from where they were obviously trying to monetize more. That's been a problem this year. So, and like the monetization has affected MyFaction in a super negative way, which is like what a lot of my channel is based on right now.
Looking a little dazed here. She's being derailed here. This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Asuka has been more ruthless than ever. Some of those cheap
Weird,
tactics
I
do
don't
run
fucking
Asuka
know.
the risk of losing this match tonight, don't they?
Well, I lost my...
Asuka's certainly towing the line. That doesn't mean she can't get things done by the rules. The Empress of Tomorrow is more than capable
I
of
don't...
beating anyone
Yeah.
without resorting
Here's
to
the problem.
fist.
And, like, I think Rhea needs to go away for a bit.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
I think she needs, like...
Back of the neck.
It's not even that... I think Rhea needs a refresh. And I think she needs a heel turn or she needs a gimmick refresh. Is where I'm kind of at with Rhea right now.
Sent hard to the
I didn't need to do that.
outside. This superstar
Because she's just been the same character for so long.
Asuka
And, like,
start mounting
some of the best...
Needs to maintain some offense to
Like,
fully get back in
like
this
if you're talking like some of the best who've been in the ring, they've evolved and changed their characters. How long you lie for? Till we get this done with the island, I hope.
kick after kick. The Empress of Tomorrow.
You think Rhea's black gimmick feels...
No one is ready for Asuka.
Yeah, like,
They'll take things into the ring.
I just think, like, look at the different, like, people who've been, like, huge people over the years. And they've always reinvented themselves. Like, God, Chris Jericho, The Undertaker, Triple H, Randy Orton, Cody. Like, they find ways to constantly reinvent their character. And I think the biggest issue with Rhea right now is that she hasn't. She is not, like, she's the same... She looks different, but she's the same character she was in NXT. Which is, what, 7 years ago? So that's, like, my biggest issue right now with Rhea. And, like, I like Rhea 100%, but she needs to change and evolve her character in some way. And I think a heel turn would help that. But I think there's more needed to... Actually, fucking Giants. Io's still good for now. She's not outworn. Because she was a heel, then a face, then a heel. Oh, Kendall Gray. No, she's... Kendall Gray is like a technician. And like the bet... Good to notice.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree.
Kendall Gray's... Like, Kendall Gray's your Kurt Angle. Your... I want to say Shawn Michaels, but that's not right. She's your Chad Gable. Your Kurt Angle. Did you say... Well, Cody reinvented himself. We had, like, original debut Bland Cody. Then we had... I don't know. These aren't going to be in the right order. But we had Dashing Cody Rhodes. We had Undashing Cody Rhodes. With Stardust, which I think Stardust could have been cool if anybody really cared, like Vince cared about it, but he obviously did. So I wonder if I can. So when you talk about Jericho, God. Jericho had so many gimmicks over the years. Undertaker, you had Corporate Taker, you had Biker Taker. So, and it just feels like Rhea's been the same person. And like, she's obviously a major draw. I don't know if that's enough for the pin. I hope so.
Stick a fork in him. 2 count. A kick out. I don't believe it. Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight. It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot.
So, I think that's going to be the biggest struggle with wrestlers on the main roster right now, is reinventing their gimmicks and coming back and understanding when they need to go away for a bit for like a refresh. Because keep in mind, absence makes the heart grow fonder when people are missing. I mean, Chad Gable has been off TV for an injury for God knows how long. I can't wait for Chad to get back. So excited for that.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Countering each other again and again.
And stayed one step ahead.
Same with Ludwig Kaiser.
Vicious running knee lift.
What about Jade? What is she missing? Oh, man. Ability. So here's the deal. Jade's good at a promo. I think they didn't let her do her promos like she could have. I think her first heel promo when she came out and said, "I'm that bitch," was really like the first time we saw like Jade where she probably should have been the entire time. I just don't think she worked as a face. I don't think she was viable. But Jade's got a bigger issue, and it's actually like wrestling and not hurting people. I don't think she's great in that regard. Just to put a little bit extra on this. How to do that. One more? Is that 4? I don't know if that's 4. She is going to win the women's championship title. Who are we talking about? Bianca? Is that what we're talking about? Is it 1 more or 2 more? I think it's 1 more. Then we can move on to stage 4. But yeah, so like Jade just like she's not there from a wrestling perspective, which I think is what makes it hard a bit for her and for people to connect with her. Also, like she's injured people, which I hate. I hate when people get injured. Oh, Bianca. No, yeah, Bianca's not joining. She's not going to be a baddie. She's a main event level star. They'll do a feud with Jade. Like, that's already baked in. When Naomi comes back post-childbirth, and who knows how long that will take, she'll, like, there could be something interesting there between them.
These two don't want to wait to get going. Talk about a hot start.
Chad Gable is back. That's not true at all, Lunatic. I don't know what you're saying. None of that's true. They'll all be back one day, but none of that is true. Yeah, this is the last one. Yeah, Chad Gable, miss him so much. One day he'll be back. I'd like to see him get an IC. Honestly, I wish he was in the IC title match and could win that this year. It'd be great if they, like, Chad was able to get back from injury to be in it. Win it for his family. That'd be really nice. Same deliver. Raya made a bitter end. Yeah, it's nice to see those guys like doing a tribute to them. Doing a tribute to Tyler and Pete Dunne. I'm doing good, King of Anarchy. Thank you for joining the chat, my friend. Welcome. I really miss Chad. I want Chad to come back. And he should be having a match at WrestleMania. He deserves it. He deserves it so much. Is that enough? Can I get the pin here? I feel like that's enough. Nope. Apparently not. I think Tony Khan should have put the AEW Women's... Because she was having a run with the TNT title at the time. Or no, TBS title? It's the TBS title. They're killing me here. You're killing me here, Oscar. I'm just trying to get this so we can move to the next round. I think we can do all the next one in one match, potentially. Mello, I hope they find a way to get him into Mania. It does suck that he's missing it. And I wish he was involved. He should be in it. Too Sweet Bianca is going to be the one to beat Jade. Rhea finally going to lose at Mania. May the Force... Hey, you know what? It's all good. Like, everybody can like who they want to like. Okay, so that should be Tower 3. We're done. Yes. So now we need to land standing attacks versus diving opponent. Springboard attacks, corner grapples. Okay, we need to find a match with the chair. That's easy. We'll do this all in the next match. Because the next match has a ladder match. So we can get all that stuff taken care of. Rhea Ripley. I don't know. Honestly, I think you have Rhea lose to Jade and maybe take some time off. Is kind of my thought process. I don't think they're ready to have Jade drop the title. I think they want Bianca to come back, and maybe Bianca is like that post-WrestleMania surprise. Io Sky should be on the main event card. I don't disagree with that whatsoever. Senior tackle can't believe the opening. Yeah, thanks, Daniel. Yeah, so we're not going to do regular pack openings, guys. Let's go out.
Heading to ringside now. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Face first into the chair.
I gotta do 5 chair attacks. She's gonna like move out of the way of like 8 of them.
And with that, Alexa Bliss is starting to be humbled.
Maybe Rhea comes back. Yeah. This looks on Bliss. Oh, I've noticed this before.
You can't go into a ladder match being concerned with your safety. Your only concern should be reaching the top of that ladder.
I just want to get the chair shots in.
By any means necessary.
And we'll start working on the other stuff. Because we can get this one done all in one match. There's no stupid pinfalls that we have to get. We have to get like 3 spring forwards, a few, one more, and we're done chair shots. Couldn't let me get the last one, eh? All right, so next up, let's do diving opponent versus standing. It's 10 of these. So we gotta do 10 of these. You think Alexa... Yeah, well, yeah. Every tag team's meant to break up down the line. Like, they're together for a period, and then they're, like, gonna break up at some point. And, like, I guess not everyone. But there will always be, like, a breakup in teams.
Abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
You guys aren't losing too much of the screen with the chat, are you?
Watching.
Diving forearm smash. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
Flying. Oh, flying forearm on the mark. We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off. This could do it.
Here we go.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
You've got to be kidding me.
Then we got to work on corner grapples. Yeah, it would be great if we could just get this all done in one match here. I really like the island this year, my MFG. It's been a ton of fun. How are you doing, my man?
Placing him in the corner. Boom, right to the midsection. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
We're just grinding through this Becky Tower right now, challenges. So we're on the 4th one right now. How's your day been, my friend? We are 3 away from this, and then we'll start corner grapples.
No way. Again? He's heading up the ropes. Taking flight. Oh, that'll turn your clock.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Do I have to do taunts again? I can't remember. I've got to do so many strikes.
Blast off. A big forearm connects.
Yeah, we're crack-a-lacking the VC today.
To the top again and again.
As we get ready to build our character up to 100K. Or to 100 power overall. I was meant to reach out to... Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh, I love Sea of Stars. It was so good. I don't think I went back for... Did I go back for the DLC? I don't remember. But Sea of Stars was fantastic. I think I did do the DLC. Got close to the platinum. Not quite. Oh, wait. I got to do 10 signature moves? No, that's the Tower 2. I didn't pay attention to what it was then. Good on me. Wait, they'll be in here of what I have to do. Okay, so there's the strikes we got to do. Oh yeah, springboards, corner grapples, and just strikes. We can get this all done in this one. Well, so I heard something about that. I feel bad for her. Like, they obviously don't want that to happen. Me and the wife are addicted, brother. Yeah, I played it years ago. I love a great RPG, and I'm so excited. They're the ones who made the game The Messenger, and if you haven't played The Messenger, there's actually a ton of like, it's in the same world, and it was the game before Sea of Stars. It's so good. Story's great. The battle system's fun. Although they did have to take Gerard the Completionist out.
Kick to the leg, bunch of strikes now, and what a hell of a combination we just saw.
We're not trying to get out of here. I've been playing with MyFaction trying to reach her, hit the ropes. Oh, nice. I think JC is moving her. I just don't know what you do, JC, on Raw. Like, I've talked about this. I'm not the biggest JC Jane fan, and I don't know what it is. She just hasn't connected with me.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be having trouble up there. Ooh, heinous.
Uh-oh. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Is that 3? Okay, so that's 3. Yeah. Get into the corner. That's not the corner, lady. Okay, so we need to do 10 corner grapples. Let's make those as quick as we can.
This superstar picking up speed. Oh, wrecking ball. Drop kick.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the
Yeah, we'll have to check it out. That's the biggest problem, like, for me to stream right now, is that it's always during the television shows. But it's just like, because there's wrestling every night of the week now. So we need to do 10 of these. If we can get it into the corner and then get to do those arm ones over and over a few times, that'll be like the quickest way to do it. Because it looks like she sits back in the corner there.
Now Bliss is being dismantled.
Alexa has the
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Things around.
Gotta hurt. Uh-oh. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Side headlock applied. Good measure.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. That's gonna hurt.
Kind of said Oberbrock is going to be night one. Oh, that sucks, Charger. Yeah. Soon we've done the whole prestige. I'm up to 95.
Moving into the ring.
Well, we haven't done this all night.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace. They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man.
Oh, too far.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Too far again. I'm having a little bit of, like, lag. There we go. Io could turn on Ripley. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. Yeah, so I'm, like, at 95, I think. I've prestiged twice on it. I've just used my virtual currency for it. My understanding is you actually need, like a 100K to hit the, final one.
Every inch of the arm with that one.
These two have learned each other.
Sorry, Alexa, I keep reversing everything on you. where are we at with things that we need to do here? Oh, they're counting now. Okay, so 5. Oh, and then just strikes after this, and we're done. And we can just get this and move on.
Getting pummeled. In full control here. Face first. Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that. A relentless attack being blocked to Alexa. Alexa's got to flip the switch soon. Basement drop kick. Bliss way up high. What a drop kick.
You can check the event challenges in the pause menu. Yep. I like the island last year. I'm one of the people who love the island. This year they've made it even better. And I think a lot of people's complaints have been kind of fixed. They've got actual cutscenes. They're not just talking heads. It's less silly overall, which I like silly. Goofy wrestling for life. Yeah, I really don't want to. So once we're done these 2 strikes, corner grapples, we've just got to work on strikes. I didn't get it that time. That's actually not good. Because she might... So there's always going to be celebrities at Mania. Like, she's going to have... Oh! She's not going for it? I swear to God, I thought she was going to go for it. So I'm okay with... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I know. There's no reason for Faction War tickets at this point. I just think it's like a structure where they're like, hey, here's something we can give that's free.
He got out of dodge just in time. Running knee lift.
So why... Stop fucking reversing. I need 2 more of these. And then we just need to pound her with strikes. Okay, there's our last. Let's get all our strikes in. And then we'll have this one done 100%. In one match.
That's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Backhand hits the target. Oh, and it's reversed. Find some payback with their own reversal.
I think it's like one more hit here.
Catches the leg.
Island double. It's only if you're fighting people like live opponents on the island, which may not be the most fun. Just before I leave, I believe that is everything. Yeah, we're 100% done this one. So let's just get this done. We've done it all in one match. They really need Oba to win. Oh, shit. I thought it was only going to be one button. There we go. One match. We got this entire one done in one match. I don't know. That took like 10 minutes. So, I don't even know how long that match. Does it say how long the match was? I don't think it does. So we need to look at what we need for 5. And then we'll be done. Brock beats Oba. Yeah, they can't do this and then have Brock beat him. So we need to do rear grapples, running attacks, steel steps, Damage the body red. Okay, so this is easy enough to do. It's the pinfalls. We'll need to get to another match where I can use steel steps, but they're in any match. So we'll just continue to play the matches that are there. We're so close to being done. There's no point in starting fresh. One of these will be a ladder match, which we can use the steel steps in, which will be good. I don't remember which one, though. And then we'll just repeat the same match over and over again. But we got to find... Okay, so this is a normal match. So we'll just win this like a normal match. Get our running attacks in. Let's get our running attacks in here. That does not count as a running attack. It should. I've already forgotten. So it's rear grapples. So let's get our rear grapples running attacks, and we'll have to damage the body right because we'll need to do that to 3 people.
First, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy.
This is not what I wanted to be doing.
It's hard to believe, but it's been proven true multiple times. Maxine Dupree is arguably the last superstar in the locker room you want to underestimate.
Yeah, Maxine Dupree has really gone from the perennial underdog to championship caliber. She's still constantly working to get better, still training hard to get those big
So
opportunities.
we'll get our
and to be
right
prepared.
grapples. We only need 5 of these.
On the opposite side,
Yeah, big
always willing to pull
Vince
out all
loves
the stops if it
big
means
men
getting the win.
slapping man
Even
meat.
pushing themselves past their own limits.
Look, a win-at-all-cost mindset is what it takes to succeed in this business. I can't wait to see this superstar put that kind of mentality into action.
I never do rear grapples.
German suplex, but that's not all.
So your superstar will be pretty much goated for the rest of the year. Yeah, 100%. I'm kind of waiting on it because there's just so much VC. And we did an expansion last year. Now, it was later in the year, and if we keep playing the island, I'll probably earn enough VC to be ready for it by then. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to be doing reverse grapples.
Forcefully delivered.
Dude, once your player gets to 100... But yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
Dupree able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Neckbreaker.
No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Well, now
Have
she
you
has to
enjoyed the...
evaluate her whole strategy.
Honestly, and I've talked about this before, I'm checking out the TV and stuff, like the clips, for the most part, but I've not watched, like, the build-up's been really, like, disappointing to me overall. Maxine really doesn't want me to get this last rear grapple or two.
Here's the cover. Could be it.
I'm sorry, but it's not it.
The referee ends the count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
They get sent right into the corner.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
So, I've actually been pretty disappointed overall with the build to WrestleMania.
Solid footing in the women's division. What can Maxine do tonight to gain some traction?
Maxine has all the tools, Cole. She just seems to lose focus at times, to get distracted by the noise and outside influences. If Maxine can stay focused and learn to tune out
Like,
that noise, things could go her way.
And, like, we did the Rumble Live watch on TV, and I was so disappointed in the Rumble overall. That's the last. Nope, she reversed it, because of course she did.
Vicious running knee lift.
We need to get some... Yo, what's going on? Welcome, my friend. Why are we going to a front one?
Oh my.
I'm not doing this right.
Terminating knee smash.
I'm hitting the grapple, but then I'm able to move to the front, but then we do this. This is the last one we need for the front ones. We are currently finishing the last tower, or the last thing for this Becky tower in the island. Okay, so that's that. We need to get running attacks and make her body red, and we can't do the steel steps in this match. But we can get one of our pins. But we need to make her body red too. I guess, actually, if I took the ref out and hit her with it. Yeah, I did watch the chamber. Chamber made me feel better. I felt better coming out of the chamber than I did. We're just going to try and spam running attacks here quickly. If I take the ref out, I can hit her with the steel steps. And then we can just work on the pins and the red bodies in the final attacks. Or the final... That makes sense, right?
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Where were we going there?
Trying to work the arm. Now in control. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, the rear super kick.
Need to spam these running attacks while she's down. Nope, that's not spamming a running attack.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Driving down with the axe.
We're almost there.
Dupree is the momentum.
What if I brought the stairs into it? And then I knocked the ref out?
And he now slides back into the ring. Big boot connects.
Or I don't bring them into the ring.
Landing on the outside. Referee becoming collateral damage.
This one's heading to the outside.
Lariat.
What the hell was I doing? Out of interest, I'm green guy, right, brand new. How much VC? Probably everything you got if you got the Monday Night Wars edition.
Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh. Okay, he's not down anymore. Whoops, I should have checked that. That's dumb. I should have checked that. But I did get one chair shot in. That's my plan. I'm just... Oh, probably means I didn't make... I still got to do it to 3 people. Power failed because I lost the match. It's fine. 2 more running attacks, and you need to do 2 more steel match steps. Oh, we did make her red. All right, let's jump in there. We're almost done this. Brawl 4 Prestige. Yeah, I can't remember how much it was each time. I did it live on stream. So somebody could probably pull the math from one of my streams. I legitimately don't know. Well, we got a new post from Brian Mazik. What's he saying?
Well, so much
Oh, he's just... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. He's just talking about Raw. I do appreciate that he's, like, a fan of the wrestling itself.
Firm control.
And like I said, Brian has given us more communication than we've ever had from 2K. And I don't think he's necessarily the reason why, like, we have cost issues and stuff. I think it's other people within 2K likely causing that problem. We must have enough running attacks at this point. Okay. I want to pull the steps off and get them into the ring.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Come on, man.
Effective leg Larry.
We might need to consider relocating.
I want to bring this into the ring.
This fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And then I want to take the ref down.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
We're
The
gonna
seconds are ticking away.
Big knee to the midsection. Uh-oh. What a crossbody.
just did that to save the
Crossing out the window,
timer.
and it paid off.
Yeah.
Through the roof now.
So I need him to come for her to come back in. What the hell, ref?
Ref took the brunt of that one. Lately, Asuka seems more focused on chaos and destruction.
There's our running attacks.
Yeah, Cole, but don't think for a minute that she's lost sight of the
Oh,
task
no.
at hand. While her motivations may be a bit more devious, she's still one of the most dangerous opponents in WWE.
Way to avoid that.
Knee right to the face.
No, hey, leave that alone, ref.
Asuka's resilience.
Ah.
See the physical cost
Okay,
of this
I'll
match.
just have to go to another match and get it. Well, let's just make her body red here.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Rare to see Asuka in distress like this. Practically
I don't remember what my body...
blows.
Yeah, this is the
Coming
one to
at
do body
full
damage.
force here.
Get her body red, get the pinfall. We'll go to the next one, just use the steel chairs. Much easier. It's the receptionist problem. They ain't the big heads, but they're ants. Yeah, well, and yeah, that's the problem, right? Like, and I legitimately feel like the guy's trying to communicate with us. The guy's getting racist comments back, and like he's not in control of what's going on, like with the game. I'm sure overall, like technically, and Jesse from Pro Wrestling Shoot made a very good point. Like he's kind of like just the live event guy. He designs the live events, and that's it. So he's not in charge of the monetization. But unfortunately, he's put himself in the position as being like the guy about the game. When it comes to MyFaction, like he's become the de facto MyFaction spokesperson just by having a profile and tweeting it.
How much more can you take?
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for hail.
I didn't want you up here.
A forearm smash. Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
I need to make her chest red before we
Foot stomp.
go further here.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
What are we doing, Nathan?
And another climb.
Sky high.
Oh, the double foot stomp.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your
I
body
think that's
as a
head.
missile
My
over and
signature's
over
head
again.
strikes.
Vicious running knee lift.
Up high.
Leaping high.
One more do chest red. Technically, I think the RKO does chest damage too, along with head damage. Yeah, there it
To
is.
the chest. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays.
We'll do the ladder match next so we can get the... What?
Asuka put everything she had into that kick out, showing everyone it's going to take
Ah,
more
there it goes.
to put her away.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment
I'm well aware I definitely had fuel to the fire. The never grieve. No, it's like it's 100%.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. This could be it. This could be the end. She kicks out with force.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
I'm kind of annoyed she's not down yet. And normally I just submit them out. I wish it was like pinfall or submission.
Counters and reversals back and forth.
And a big boot. Oh, man. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Hey, can I throw them into the steel steps for that?
He answers right back.
I wonder.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Going head on into the
quickly. This could be just what they needed.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh! Both wrists captured and here's the cover.
Okay, let's get the pin here. Okay, so we need 5 more of those. We need to get, I think, the 1 more body red and then the steel steps. So we'll get the steel steps in the next ladder match, and then we'll just do that first match over like 4 more times to get the pinfalls we need. Ugh. I wish I hadn't eliminated myself there. Oh wait, I know the ladder match. It's the same every time. So we'll get the 2 shots with the chair and we'll damage her body.
Fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
Bedtime. Oh, man. No problems. Hey, yeah, give me a shout. Maybe we can connect on Wednesday night or something. Oh, it'll be pretty late for you then. As I say, post-Survivor, but that'll be, like, stupid early for you. We need to find a time to connect and, like, talk about MyFaction, where we're at with the game right now.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability. Turn out the lights. This is a situation you want to avoid. Outside.
I don't know what.
Perched up top.
Look out below.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps.
1 more and we're done for this part. We'll get her body red.
Attack mode.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching. This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back sky high. All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Back into the ring she goes. From way up. Down.
We want to get her body red, and then let's just get in and out of the match as quickly as possible.
That looked like a bad landing.
Looking for the suplex.
I'm on holiday all week, brother, so I can do it late. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk. I probably won't be available because we're streaming tomorrow night. So, like, Wednesday night after Survivor, I'd probably be available my time. I don't know what that is. Your time, man.
Incoming.
Foot stop to the chest.
No, no.
This match can't go on much longer.
I don't want you up there. Trying to do body damage.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage. This is a man possessed. Soaring.
And does not get it.
Yeah, sure. Bring a ladder. We're going to need one.
Back into the ring. Here comes Liv. Well, that'll leave a mark. Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense. She's definitely got to try something new here. Here we go. Oh, man. He landed rough there. Indy counters. Running knee lift.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Let's try this again here. My wife's dancing for me. Okay, so there we are red. Well, why aren't you dancing for me then? Better question. Just listen. Is this the jelly roll guy?
Setting it up in the center of the ring.
Jimmy Jam?
Perfect for whatever he has planned.
Oh, Shibuzi.
Still evolving door of forearms. Ouch. And Liv just thrown out of the ring here. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here. Too late to stop now, though.
This has got to be it.
Victory is in.
All right, we're doing the same match over and over and over again to finish this tower off. That's the plan now, because we just need to get pins quick. But yeah, enjoy your night, MSG. Get some sleep. It's 4 a.m. Go to bed. Okay. So if we go back here, the only thing we're missing is... So we're just going to do the same match over and over and over again to get our final pinfalls. Having pinfalls being on every single note of this, hopefully they don't do that again, because that's annoying. We'll just wrap these up as quickly as we can. If they were submissions, I could do it so much quicker.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here. Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
But yeah, we'll go through this as quickly as we can just to get the pins.
All of them lethal. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Boom, right to the jaw.
I need to add slab and heavy-handed when we do the island and finish up the story next week.
She knows this is only the beginning. But there's
And get chapter 1 done.
She manages to reverse it. Asuka often uses a frantic pace of offense in the ring. Those overwhelming attacks can throw some of her opponents off their game immediately. Can it, Corey?
Well, you're not wrong, Cole. Thus, you need to control the
A little
pace
too
against
early
Asuka. If you can establish dominance before she starts tearing across the ring, you'll be in a position to capitalize.
She's reversing like crazy now. That was never going to hit me, Asuka. Yeah, so 3 days this week. I'll go over the streaming schedule at the end. But I'm going to my in-laws this weekend, so no...
Establishing dominance at this juncture.
going to my in-laws this weekend, so I won't be here. Of course you reverse it.
She turns that attack away.
Running knee lift. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Clean knee to the face. Catapulting down
Need
the
to build some stuff up for a finisher slash signature here, and these always tend to build up finisher quick.
High-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves.
Because we just need to crack these out 4 times.
There is no coming back from that.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Asuka with that warrior within, showing just how difficult it is to keep her down.
This was the moment to capitalize on it. That should
That we have to do 3 more times, and we're done this tower. We'll design my character, and I'll show the new stream. But yeah, I'm going to be away this weekend. So Friday night, Saturday morning, we're leaving. So, and I'll be back Sunday. Hey, 3 more wins, just like that. You should be able to have like alternate designs for your character. That would be super interesting, having alternate, like, because I think if I change my character,
Well, so much for a feeling out process.
like I can't say, I'd like to save this loadout as an outfit and not lose it.
You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Misses the target.
Well, that didn't work.
Counter. Saw it coming. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Momentum is clearly against Natalia now.
I don't know if
Really,
Becky can
Natalia.
withstand this.
Oh, scattered that one. Turns it around. Catapulting down on the opponent. Able to slip
Stop moving out of the way.
Blow could be felt throughout the arena.
and he retaliates.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
We're just trying to do these quick.
Neckbreaker. Ouch.
No, flying with the moonsault.
And now she's in full defense mode.
She's doing all she can. to
Yeah, of
hold on.
course.
Natalia finding the breathing room.
Oh, and she's got like a buff of some sort here.
Take things lying down. Bullseye with the back fist. Oh, leg lariat connects.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Oh, boom. Now down into the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Close call.
So yeah, I'll go. I think I'll show the schedule when we're done here. I need to like.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, man.
I mean, why create a visual schedule and then not show my visual schedule, right?
Natalia showing off that patented in-ring prowess there.
Because I think only like 10 people see it online.
Well-timed counter.
Moonsault.
She's starting to struggle here.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only...
Let's just get a few punches in here.
Your opponent.
Oh, man.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Of course she reversed that one.
And a counter power slam.
I think it's enough to get the pin though, so we'll see.
Here. From the top. And that's not what she was looking for there. Lands into a cover.
Okay, 2 more matches and we're done.
Shocking pinfall.
So 2 more pins and we're done this. We'll change our outfit. And we'll make our guy look a little bit different. And we'll put some glasses on. Somebody suggested glasses earlier.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Talk about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Moonsault.
And the Daredevil Lita got a bit slowed down there.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left.
She
in the
slowed
tank.
down. Well, see, she's taken it over 3 hours. This is
Took a gamble again.
the latest you've been. Yeah, we're almost done. Yeah, I've been later. I just want to, we're so close to being done. 2 more matches here. Like, we can potentially get a quick pin here. If it was,
Lita is really falling behind.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here. Some advice for taking on Lita. You've got to ground her and keep her off the ropes. Go after anything that will limit her mobility and make it harder for her to climb to the top rope.
No way.
Cross body.
Whoa.
I've definitely done late,
Reckless abandon.
like, I've done later streams.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And now thrown back.
I think we're going to do a Forza Horizon 5 stream at some point for you guys, so you guys can see what Forza Horizon 6 is going to be like. Which I'm, like, we're going to play quite a bit on the channel as well. I'm so excited about Forza Horizon 6.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
If I put more time into
So well. Able to
a game than WWE, it was Forza Horizon.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Bang! Crucial counter there.
And she heads out.
No, that's probably too much.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Keep in mind, I'm an old man.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
It will be on PlayStation. It's just, it's a bit there's a you can get Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation right now, They've said it'll come this year, but they haven't said when. Oh, weird. I haven't had any problems with the towers. Okay, that should be enough for the pin here. One more pin after this. Yeah, of course she was going to get her shoulder up there, and she's going to reverse this. How much is Forza? I can get it on Game Pass, and I bought the early upgrade. But it's good. So it's like, I don't know, full price game, but it is included in Game Pass. If you, I guess Game Pass Ultimate you need to have. But it's like, it was IGN's Game of the Year, Forza Horizon 5 when it came out. I literally put like 1,000 hours into it. And this one taking place in Japan's like a dream come true with it. I think it's gonna be so fun. I've already pre-ordered the big edition, so I paid the extra for the early access and all the expansions and DLC and shit. Oh, it's so fun. Forza Horizon is like an arcade racing open world like game. It's just, it's so good.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal.
They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, rocking the jaw. Springboard off from the rope. What a roundhouse kick.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Alexa has to find herself an opening. Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
I think I'm too far. Nope, we got it.
Alexa Bliss has been through several transformations.
So yeah,
over the years.
like that's like my big game for this year. So we'll put some definite time into Forza Horizon because, like I said, it's just so fun to play.
Bliss has to stay on the
So she
competition.
can't
She
reverse
get
it here,
any
and
chance
then
to
we get
break
it right into the arcade. I doubt they're gonna let me pin. They don't seem to be letting me pin on the first one. They were initially. Yeah.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Alexa put every ounce of energy she had left into that kick out, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive it a second time.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief.
That's why I thought I'd do a bit of streaming with Forza Horizon 4 or 5 so you can see it. I have all the achievements in 4 and 5. Like, it's that fun. Yeah. It's so worth, like, it's going to be so good. And, like, I'll be playing it. So if you want to see what, like, some of the game is, we can check it out together. I'll do it on stream because, like, I want to play that on stream with you guys because I, like, just enjoy it so much. Let's get her in. Hey, do you play that pirate game? Actually, I did start it. I definitely started it. I've not gotten super far in it. It's so I recently fell into the Yakuza series through the Judgment series. I'm gonna make you buy it. It's so good. So Yakuza had a spin-off series called Judgment, which seemed interesting to me, and I got review codes when I used to write for a review website for it. So I reviewed Judgment and Judgment 2 through review codes, actually, I think. At least Judgment 2. Anyways, I really enjoyed the game. Okay, so we finally got it. We're done. Okay, so we are done the Becky Lynch tower. Everything is done. Let's go find a spot. Let's get changed. Got John Cena wannabe there. There's our tower to change. But then, so I started playing it with the detective mode, like Judgment, because it's a detective style series. And then when they did Yakuza, I guess it was Yakuza Like a Dragon, which was 7, and it was reborn as an RPG, I really fell into it. I really wish you could save your... Outfits? Is it an outfit? Yeah. Oh man, I gotta remove everything else off. It's annoying. We're gonna accept that. Then I gotta remove stuff. Oh. You know what I hate? That it says Lynch on it. Leave the shoes. I'll leave the headpiece. Well, you don't even see the tattoos. Also, I have no idea where the purple I put on is. I guess it's the zipper. We'll keep it like that for now. Save and complete. Yeah, it does. Oh, the glasses. We forgot to do the glasses. Okay, we'll go back in quick. Then I got to wrap up the stream. I'm tired. Still got to get my daily challenges done against my wife. It's pretty fun. Nope, not that. I guess it's attire, clothing, head. There, glasses. I can never find glasses that fit me. Those don't look like those glasses whatsoever. What does the X mean on them? That I can't use them? Because it doesn't seem to be popping up. Why would it have an X there? Maybe it conflicts with the hat or something. Yeah. I don't think with the hat, I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. I'll just put those on for now. We'll do this. I think this is a well-earned suit. It's better than just the Rey Mysterio mask, which we got last time. I wish there was a photo mode in here. Like, give me a photo mode so I can take pictures of, like, my character. That would be fun. All right, I took a bunch of pictures. I did just... Okay, so not only... So we're at, like, back over 10K in VC. I want to get it up before I prestige my character to, like, an extra 50K. But we're done the weekly challenges. We're done the daily challenges that I cared about. I don't care about RXP ones. There's no point to it. So yeah, overall good stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Next week we'll actually finish the chapter for the island, and do this last chapter for the Shadow of Thieves. I can't remember. So or the Anarchy, whatever the last chapter is. We'll get that done, and then we'll be back next week. You could change the banner. I could. I don't need to right now, but I could change the banner. But I appreciate you guys. Oh, hey, that's what I wanted to show. Okay, so I'm going to do something here. Hang with me, and you're going to lose my audio for 2 seconds. And I'm going to bring it back. All right, now you guys should be able to hear me. This is our plan for the week. You guys hear the music? Is it coming on mine? It's not coming on mine. I'm going to mute it for you so we can talk over this. But this is the plan. So we did the island today. Tomorrow will be live events. We'll be catching up on live events. Friday, we'll be finishing London in World Tour. And then Saturday, there just won't be a stream on the weekend because I'm not going to be here. So, but yeah, that's the plan for streams this week. I figured I have this cool video schedule. I don't think many people are seeing it on my socials when I put it up. So maybe I should actually use it on stream and talk about it. But yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow night. Finish up. So we'll do the weekly tower. We'll get the numbers games done for what we can get done, and the last. I think it's the Kalani Jordan and Lola Vice one that we needed to do still too. So we'll get any live events done and out of the way. We'll get the weekly tower done and out of the way. And then, I don't know, we'll find something to do, whether it's play Faction Wars or we'll figure it out. But thank you everybody for hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. You know what I should do? I should move this up a little bit. Watch me just add something quickly. If I do scene and I want to add this, and now we can add my webcam here. Have a good sleep, Nathan. There we go. See, and then I can hide this when I shoot promos. But yeah, this is the plan for this week. So and what we're going to be doing, I should break this out more during streams. If you haven't had a chance yet, if you've been watching, number one, hit like before you go. Number two, hit subscribe if you're on YouTube, and if you're on Twitch, hit follow. As a reminder too, if you've got Twitch Prime, you've got Amazon Prime. If you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Twitch Prime. So throw me your Twitch Prime subscription. That way, help support the channel. And if you're watching on YouTube and you want to, we got a ton of channel members already. You can get added to the channel member list. Helps me out. We'll get you to the opening of the show with announcing that too. But with that being said, I'm exhausted. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Bye.